Yeah, no, you're fine.
Are we streaming now? Because now I just clicked the button. Oh, okay, I see 3 seconds. Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah.
All right, refresh the page.
Let me see.
Oh, come on.
I see it.
Oh, you do?
You're
Refresh
live.
the page.
Yeah, you're live.
Crap, I can actually hear myself.
Let me see. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Okay,
Whoa.
there we go.
Yeah, I can. Yep, there you go.
Put the volume
All right,
down.
just making sure. What am I looking at my screen right now? Whoa. Okay, this is so cool. Like I said,
Finally experiencing
this
the
is
streaming
so
mode.
new to me. So
You're experiencing streaming mode.
we are officially live streaming. If the audio's too loud, guys, I am sorry because I am a rookie in this live stream right now. So I apologize.
I can't hear myself, so I don't even know.
You can't hear
If I'm
yourself?
loud, sorry.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on, give it a second.
Are you
Let's see.
sure? So
I can hear all of you, so it's okay.
Oh no, I can hear Gabriel in the stream.
Okay, I was gonna say, can you guys hear each other?
Yeah, I
like-
heard his mic just say,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't hear myself. Yeah, there you
So
go.
the live stream is right now, and just making sure that everything's all good to go. Holy crap, man! Let me just type my channel as of right now, so you guys don't have to look at my stream like you're seeing like 4 different ones at the same time. Okay.
All right, let me go and share this on my
Already
screen.
got your channel up, so I can read chat for you as well.
Thanks, guys.
Everyone's just saying hi right now.
All
I'll
right.
speed through it with that stuff.
Thank
Hi,
you.
Lightning King. Hello, Slim Grim 360 that says, oh wait, no, he says I can't make it because of work. Well, thank you for the consideration anyway.
No problemo. So far, 10.
Rocketman says hello, Winnie and Friends says hello, Luigi and Friends says hello, Shadow Friends Gamer says hi, Silent Dash Speed says hi,
Oh,
and
never mind. I'm not
there
gonna
you
say
go.
that.
Hey, Drowsy, it actually ends up to the stream and just put, what's up, Doc? I'm not even a doctor. You're the only
He ain't
doctor.
no bugs.
Huh, you can hear everything? Okay, good. I'm asking the guest stars in the stream, which you can see their usernames, and secondly, just making sure you, the chat yourself, could see, not just see, but just hear for what we're saying right now. Man,
Okay,
this is so new to me.
I like how there's Luigi and Friends and Winnie and Friends.
And the fact that they both have
wow.
plush profiles, so to speak.
It's true.
Real.
Got that right, so...
Okay, everything shoot. How's it been? Oh yeah, Andrew Carter says, "How's it been? It's been chilling. We chilling. We doing all that stuff.
Hold
we
on.
good."
Since I see that Rachel just put the comment, how about if you guys comment, I can make my special guest as my mods officially.
All right,
Oh.
there we go.
I'm on another
Make it-
account, but
Make me a mod or else not play.
Or else you will die and get exterminated. Okay.
Or else Kratos mode.
hola.
So hold on, Rachel, you are managing moderator can manage block words. Of course, why not?
Kratos mode.
They put a trailer for Disney's Wish and it looks really good so far. I mean, I saw it too. It's pretty good.
Moderator. Okay, Wade, you are next. So for
Cool.
those who are the mods, those are my special guest stars, whether you guys heard of them or not. They're just
No, y'all try nothing or else
Definitely
I will
not.
ban y'all on site.
I'm a moderator. You're all banned.
Wade guy.
Man, don't try to
That's
spell my
pretty
pet
annoying.
How about you shut up?
So let me go to my community post just to see, obviously, the announcement, but also on who's who for the special guests.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first ever live stream on the Pop Culture Dude. I've never would have imagined that I'll be doing a webcam live stream, but since I've been looking around my content that the algorithm has been going super well lately, thank you guys for the support for my latest vlogs along with my short film as well, just to branch outside of Sonic for once in my life. Secondly, just to show not just me as a content creator enjoy what do I do in my life and just share all the moments that I like to do for adventures, but be a more versatile content creator in the terms of vlogs, movie reviews, some cosplays, trailer reactions, covers, and I do some collaborations with these people. So first and foremost, since I'm doing this live stream not by myself, gotta give props to my dear good friends, the Wacky Trio, Wade and Rachel, but also my bro Gabriel, already here in the Mario thumbnail, which if you guys know who he is, you're cultured. If you not, then you guys don't know me that well. So
Unsubscribe.
Yeah, unsubscribe to my channel right now. Why do you think 4.85k subscribers came from me? It's either Sonic or you guys subscribe to my content because I make shorts that make the algorithm grow because, you know, I don't know, just post content, I guess. But full disclosure, how about we start with the introductions for those that don't have social media, that don't really check around my community posts. For those that do, no explanation needed. Let's just go one by one for each special guest and introduce one another. So, Gabriel, since you appear in my content, introduce yourself. GT Archangel.
Okay. Sorry, that was loud. Okay, so I am the guy that's always alongside Daniel in his vlogs. If you don't watch that, you probably should because they're fun to watch and they're great.
And they're underrated. Please check them out. Just saying.
But yeah, I'm the guy that's always alongside Daniel. I'm also a small content creator, which, I mean, yeah, I haven't uploaded in a long time, but that's because life sucks sometimes.
Here's
But we're not going to get to that.
Right here.
I do have plans for content in the future. I just, it's about the timing and when I can actually get started and be more consistent. But I do have plans. It's just gonna have to wait. Yeah, the plan is to do more gaming videos, and you know, also I am more active on Twitter. I just tweet or I'll do voice acting here and there. Yeah, that's about it.
Ariana Grande sit on my face.
Oh, a reference to the Fortnite video that you did with our good buddy.
Oh
Tony.
man.
Yep.
I'm just saying, y'all should check out the Fortnite videos. They're funny.
I've only appeared in the first one because back then I used to make live streams on my PlayStation 4, but since my PS4 did not work around that time in 2021, so no hard feelings. I did appear in Gabriel's Fortnite stream with some old friends that we know. It was during the time where I was starting to meeting Wade and Rachel for the first time, and even though I wasn't in any of other Gabriel's videos, but the Fortnite videos in particular, the one I'm in, the Ariana Grande one, the Darth Vader one, underrated videos, very hilarious. Please go check them out. If you want to know Gabriel's style of humor and editing and gaming, I definitely recommend a watch. And also, yeah, we will get to the voiceover stuff, which we will do a commentary of one for word, but yeah, half of us are part-time voice actors, if you don't know, in the online community, and Gabriel is a underrated legend that gets slept on from the community whenever
Underrated.
I'm just saying, because people sleep on Gabriel. I'm like, no offense. I'm just saying that he deserves more because he is so versatile. He is so funny whenever he works with me with the videos. He's just the best partner to work with. So, full disclosure, thank you, Gabriel, for your introduction. Please subscribe to GT Archangel. Even if he's not uploading, please support his content. So,
Thank you.
that'll be all for Gabriel. Let's just start with the man, the myth, the legend himself, the yellow boy, Wade with the motions. Talk about your content about yourself, my dude.
Thank you very much. All right, let me put on my suit. So,
CEO.
my name's Wade Motions. I'm one of the CEO of everything. I am the man. I am the myth. I am the legend. You can call me Wade, you can call me whatever, but my content's pretty godlike. I mean, shit, look at my tier list videos.
I mean,
Look
look
at my
at
comments,
this.
though.
Look at this sexy artwork of himself, and then there's basically me and Rachel Maria outfits.
Exactly. Exactly, Johnny. Thank you for respecting my name. I am the GOAT. Thank you.
He is the legend
But,
that
yeah.
made these incredible OCs.
I am the dark Wade. That's a
Dark
the,
Wade.
Okay,
the
that's
Lion,
pretty
the Witch,
funny.
and the Wardrobe. Chronicles of Narnia.
Yes, but thank you. I am the man behind the Spider-Verse animatics, so the ones they've been talking
which
about
we
the
will
most.
get to that later on. Thank you for mentioning.
Yes, and I'm not only known as a director, I'm not only known as an actor. I'm mostly known as an art, as you can see from my recent videos. I've been doing art lately.
Just take a look
And
at his
I do
amazing
content for fun, and I also have shown my face only once, but we don't talk about that part. The ones that they made a meme of.
That was on purpose in this video right here.
Yeah, no, I didn't. You can blame Daniel for that. Thank you. Moving on. But yeah, that's all I am. I'm just a casual guy that just makes content for fun, and likes to chill with these goofballs right here. They're shitheads, and I watch them over just to make sure that they don't do anything stupid at that point.
Of course.
But yeah, that's just all about me. I'm not nobody special, so I just do content for fun, and I do deserve my name to be.
Oh yeah.
So thank you so much for that.
Definitely recognize, man, because first of all, people eventually acknowledge, like, even though you're a clown, you're a meme, you eventually just make fun of you with all these silly inside names like Wyatt Boner Jones or What's another one? Big ass forehead. They're just inside jokes that we eventually move on. But the point is, Wade is, yeah, he is a talented artist, and we will watch one of the animatics that half of us actually voiced in some of his animatics, which Wade is highly creative. He's very collaborative, very friendly.
I think it might be rumored in Spider-Verse if you think about it.
Oh yeah, we will get to this video, which we will make a commentary about because all 4 of us are part of it. But let's just say Wade kind of sort of predicts the future, whether it ages well or not. But the point is, he does amazing content. He does comic dubs. He does voice reels. He eventually makes video discussions, and if you can see from here, sometimes me and Rachel and some other guests from Wade's server do make special guest appearances, and he does make live streams of his own where half of us do appear in his streams, including me, Rachel, and Gabriel, which basically, thanks to Wade and thanks to Rachel, that became the inspiration of, I mean, my personality type just to carry a show, why not start my own? So I got to get the hang of it thanks to Wade himself, because he's the one that's like, oh, Machine, let's do this one stream idea and another, like it just never stops. So Wade's content's very entertaining. Please go check it out, and trust me, you're gonna love the CEO's content.
Thanks, man. I mean, hey, look, without Wade, where would y'all be at? I'm gonna be honest here. Everybody in the chat, where would y'all be if Wade was not existent?
I mean,
just be honest.
Well,
I'm being honest.
Well, it depends how much they watch your content or not. But for me, without Wade, possibly I wouldn't be this collaborative to be open-minded for creative ideas, and I will never get my first OC. And Wade does it for free. I wish I could pay him, but no, he definitely has that soft, nice side. It's like, you know what?
No. It's only the people that I don't like that they got it.
To Waddington Bear, what's going on, dude?
Waddington Bear.
Does that mean you like marmalade, Wade?
Oh my god, Paddington Bear, man. I can't wait for the 3rd. I'm gonna be honest.
Drazzy's puts, if Wade left the trio, it'll feel weird and off. And if, like I said, if we're being completely honest, without Wade, me and Rachel will not have that much of a close collaboration content-wise, or be that much good with friends. Okay, inside story, and pretty much these guys knows about it. Basically, Rachel's the peanut butter, I'm the jelly, and Wade is the bread that keeps the PB&J combination.
See, if the bread got rotten, then what would that happen to the trio? There would be nobody just to protect it. There would be no extra bread.
And then whenever
me and Daniel would probably.
I'm just the crumbs.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm just the crust.
Yes, you are, Gabriel. You're just the
that's
crust.
True. Yeah, you are the crust.
So, what was Rachel gonna say?
I was gonna say if Wade wasn't there, like everything would just set on fire, probably.
Yeah, and just be like, we have caused chaos without Dr. Wade, and without Wade. Okay, other inside story. Me and Gabriel wouldn't have the chance to reunite our old online friends, interacting with the new ones. With this,
you're welcome.
With this multiversal Avengers crossover, like, hey, OG friends interacting with new friends and new watch parties. So, gotta give props to Dr. Wade, PhD.
Is that everyone?
You wanted more?
You wanted more?
And then you just.
Oh yeah, we can bring in the other guys. You know.
Which I'll do that for future streams if this one goes well. But for right now, I just want to stick with my favorite trio besties and my bro.
Yeah, very much. And yeah, I did a live stream when I was animating the skit.
Yeah, you got that right. And basically, I do make brief appearances at some others.
Oh yeah, someone's like, I'm still new to Coffee Dudes and Wade Motions. Oh, don't worry, you'll get to know us.
Wait,
we have this whole string of you guys to get to know us.
Wait, who put that? I'm still new to them. Okay, just make sure you don't annoy them by DM by saying hi. If you do, I will find you.
No, I don't even try to do a no-taking reference yet.
Don't want to do that because some people can be very nosy about anyone that I'm friends with. They just DM by saying like, "Hi."
Whoever's new to us, it's fine. You'll get to know us really well. I'm honestly chill. Like, I'm not gonna be some wacko guy gonna come to your door, right? I'm not gonna knock your door.
Yeah, only if you just put the foot on it for Wade. But so anyway, so now that we just wrapped up with Gabriel's introduction, Wade's introduction, now let's welcome the only British person in the server, but the only British friend that we got closely connected with. It's none other
Queen
than
Elizabeth.
The first, the third.
There is no Tooth Fairy, there is no Easter Bunny, and there is no
Queen of England.
You gotta freaking quote Jonah.
I was gonna swear, but I don't even know if I'm allowed to actually.
I know, I swear all the time. So
it really depends if there's 12-year-olds or if anyone in my family's watching, which I doubt
I'll restrain myself for now.
Alright.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, it's the British one. I say water instead of wow.
Wankers, cricket, blimey.
Slimy
Ooh,
bled to the blood.
Boff.
I'll beat you all to it before you can make that joke, okay?
Nasty. Just
But
sub to
yeah,
Karen Dubs, yes. Just sub to Coffee Dubs. Yeah, go check out her
oh,
content.
thank you.
Yeah. Move on to the introduction.
Yeah, but in all seriousness, right. A lot of things. So most people tend to know me from my Coffee Dubs channel, which is all my voice acting stuff.
Right here.
Where there's usually been Sonic and Kingdom Hearts comic dubs, but I have started to branch out a little bit into both some anime stuff with Spy X Family and then some Marvel stuff with Deadpool and Spider-Man. I do hope to do more of those. The content is gonna branch out a little bit more when I have the time. But yeah. Other people might know me outside that. My second most popular thing is probably, ironically, my streaming.
I'm about to click to your channel right now, Ringtail Beans. You can see it right here. Which half of us do appear in those streams?
Yep, it's Ringtail Beans is a shared streaming channel with one of my other online friends, RB. So we both stream on there. Most people tend to know me for my game rage on there, where I
06.
stream and
I have tiny hands.
Yeah, and you might.
I can't go through this bloody level.
Or it's no, and that Sonic Adventure 2 stream. We're fine. I beat the game. Like that.
And then she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I swear. Oh, I'm sorry."
Shut up. Anyway. If you don't like swearing, I don't recommend watching it. But if you're cool with that, then yeah, I stream on there.
That's for the one who says sorry every time.
I'm reading the comments. Really sub for Coffee Dubs. I'm in. Anyway, I can confirm that these three are epic. Coffee gets energy. It's been a while since Rach has been in my content. Got to collab more. And those are the comments related to Rachel on the stream.
Yeah,
well, for you, it says any updates on the Woody and Daffy joke. If you have been watching the videos, you can get what they were going at.
If you don't remember, I quote-unquote make a final stream back in 2022, so there won't be no more live streams on that. And secondly, me and Gabriel, we're kind of semi-retired on making plush videos because, just like what Rachel said, we want to branch out more and do different things. So, can't say anything much for right now.
If you watch the videos, you'll get it, but y'all are just lazy asses.
Yeah, and that's why we kind of stopped, because, you know, plush videos are not as relevant like 2006, 2010, and plus...
I remember Cute Mario Bros, bro. Man, that channel was good. I'm gonna be honest there. I love the summer videos.
I mean, half of their videos did inspire to, like, do our styles of editing, comedy, and all that stuff, so... That was back when it was at its prime, but now people care less about it. Okay, got a comment right here. Why does everyone choose comic duds based on cursive situation? Where's the Watchmen or Swamp Things or Deep Games? It's not as mainstream, mister.
No, not really. People just choose for stuff that's mainstream.
Like Sonic, for an instance, or anime.
Or Mario.
Yeah, Mario, that's definitely one, because it gets many views just like Sonic and anime.
Uh-huh. Yep, pretty much. I mean, shit. I mean, I even had a rant to you guys about how much I hate the Sonic community that just goes out to the comment those.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why your channel blow up, Rachel's channel blow up, and same goes for mine too. And
exactly.
Gabriel, you're a Chad.
I'm just here.
Yeah, Gabriel, you're a Chad for, like, avoiding the algorithm of the commercialism of a fan base, so congrats, Gabriel.
Oh, no, I'll give him props. Gabriel's an OG for that. I'll give him props for that.
Yeah, I've been doing stuff outside of Sonic, like Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
And
I mean, Mario's an exception. I mean, I could take it as a Mario. Mario's fine, because I haven't done much of him. So, Mario could be like an exception. He's not like a cash grab, basically.
Yeah, and another thing, when we do the Spider-Man ones, which we will do a commentary on the one that Wade just made, we just want to do voiceover dubs that, number one, it has to appeal to us. Like, it's not just be like, hey, you want a voiceover for my stuff? Give us a little bit of context. What's the idea? What's the pitch? What's the character? You just need to sell it to us like you're a salesman or something. Secondly, we just got to make sure, is this going to be a worthy addition to our voiceover stuff? Or is it going to be a waste of time where a content creator takes, like, I mean, they all have personal lives, which obviously you don't need to argue about that. But if there's, like, no progression, then what's the point of, like, vocalizing your talent if it's not going to be guaranteed to be made? So it's tips of advice.
It's cool if like we get it if you're busy and stuff, but at least give us updates like, hey, I've been busy, that's why this hasn't been out there, yada yada, and not just let it rot there and make me feel like I wasted my time.
True.
I've been very picky on tracks because I had experience where products don't really get out unless you give them, like, they give you a last minute announcement being like, oh, we're canceling this, and I'm like, so y'all just wasting my time for nothing.
Yeah.
And then sometimes you have to remind them too. You're like, hey, how's this project going?
God,
And then you're like,
bro,
then they're like, oh shoot, I forgot.
Bro, I hate that. Why did they? Oh my god, that is just stupid.
Freaking makes me upset.
Yep.
That is so. It makes me pissed.
So, I definitely understand.
I hate it.
Guys. And another thing that I just really don't like, sometimes, I mean, once when you got recognized for, like, one certain character, like, in a certain, like, VO community, sometimes you're either just casted for the same role. Like, in recent times, in terms of voice acting, I mean, don't get me wrong, I know fans love my Eggman voice, but come on, guys, I'm more versatile to do other characters. Like, Gabriel, you know it's like that one meme in Saturday Night Live where they call out Willem Dafoe by saying, we love you in Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man the new one, and he goes, you know, I've done other films. That's me by saying, you know, I could do other stuff outside of that character and outside that franchise. It's just that people just need to credit, like, hey, we're very diverse on different roles and not cast the same one. That's one of the things that people are just blind to see. I mean, that's why in recent times, outside of voiceovers, I decided to do a short film because I want to do something that people don't expect from me. Make a drama short film based on real-life events of my life. So that's why I decided to do it. The point is, we just don't want to be caught of doing the same thing over and over, or else it's not exciting for us, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's just now that as we're getting older, we just feel like there's more stuff we can do with our talent. That's what I feel like this is that we go out and expand our talents to the point where we feel like that we have reached our limit, but there is still more guards we can cross. Literally at that point. That is the knowledge I'll give y'all, because whoever is Sonic Tubers, it's never too late to change the channel. There's never too late. But if you still want to be Sonic Tubers, go ahead. I ain't going to stop you.
Absolutely.
But I'm just saying that that's just a hobby, if you're just going to be honest here. That's just a hobby. Because I'm just saying that's all Sonic Tubers. That's a hobby. That's just something that you want to use for content.
Right.
And I'm just being honest with Sonic Tubers.
And you're being honest, and I definitely respect you for why. And now I'm going to read some people's opinions on it as we're discussing about it. Where Drowsy's puts, as much as I love Sonic Fan, there are times I might not do the content as much since I really want to do my original series, the one with our OCs. Yeah, good luck with that. Cookie Star posts, honestly, being diverse is part of a great, not only artist, but only voice acting. Exactly, guys. My best word of advice is be a chameleon. Change different colors, so then you can keep audiences invested where you don't want, like, one piece of skill overshadow your other multiple skills that you are talented for. So you just got to branch out. I mean, look at my content. Look at Wade's content. Look at Rachel's. Just be creative, you know?
Exactly.
Right.
Just be yourself. I mean, you don't gotta hide from a name. That's what I feel like y'all are doing. Just you can be yourself.
Like, don't make it
no
to the
restriction.
point where people come to your channel for the content and not like the content creator. That's the kind of channels that I
There
think
you go.
just die.
Yeah,
like,
it's just they're not going for the content creator. They're going for the videos.
because
quote-unquote
then
videos.
guess what?
Take a
What
look.
if that content that you're juicing or milking dies? Like, there's no content for that specific
Imagine if like
topic.
Imagine if Sonic like dies right there. Like the franchise is just done. What
Then
would
you're
you do?
done. No one cares about you.
Then
They just
you're
care
done.
about the
What if-
Sonic
What
stuff.
if Mario? Well, I highly doubt Mario. But
I mean,
what
guys-
if Mario franchise comes to an end?
I mean, guys, now you're proving the point. Just take a look. I just click popular uploads and see what you have to see. Nothing but 60.
You're literally just showing facts right here.
We're just proving the point exactly. Like what Gabriel just said. It's like, yeah, I'm going to point this out. You, the content creator, especially for me, Daniel's not the star. Sonic is the star, what makes the appeal. Like, I know there's some exceptions to the rule. Like, if you're a Mr. Beast or a PewDiePie, like, level famous where people subscribe to not just the content, but just the content creator. But if you're small compared to, like, them, just like we're all small content creators, the point is, even if you try to, like, make passionate projects where, number one, I still take the gratitude where people can accept from the content that you made, whether it's original. Like for me, it's the short film, it's the vlogs. For Wade, it's making his animatics. For Rachel, it's making different other comic dubs, video discussions, and streams where, like we said, we're grateful that we have an audience, but obviously it's not going to be as big whenever we put like a certain IP brand. The best case that I could compare it to, it's like fast food restaurant. Like basically nothing sells to you about the food until you slap the Happy Meal that's based on an IP brand, because that's what's into audiences today. Or Hollywood movies. Like if there's movies that are based on superheroes or basically just any other IP adaptation, people will see it because, you know, it's an intellectual property. While you have some personal passion projects that are highly critically acclaimed but won't make like bank at the box office, that's kind of like the equivalent of us as content creators. So sorry I'm going all deep into this discussion, but those are the comparisons.
No, but just one more thing I want to add here.
Go ahead.
See, what's so different about Daniel is that look at his videos recently. It's showing him. He is the creator. It's not the content. You're looking at it right now. Look at his face every time he's in a video. Show it right there. Look at it right there.
All of it.
Do you see content? No, you see the creator. And do you care about the creator? No, if you only care about the content. So if you want to care about the content, care about the creator too. Like, he's making this for y'all. He doesn't have to, but he does it because he wants to.
I mean,
it's a choice, not mandatory.
I give you respect for saying that, Wade, because first of all, if you guys don't know about this, and Rachel, Wade, you can relate to this. Sometimes we make sacrifices of our health and our time, even especially if you're like me, you stay up late till 5, 6 a.m. just to get a video done because, number one, it's either a passionate reason or a creative reason, or 3, you just want to get out of the way before you want to move to other things because, number one, yes, we do it for our audience, but first and foremost, it's for ourselves, us, the content creators, whatever makes us happy for what we want to show. And like what Wade just said, I mean, yeah, he just said himself, like, my face, Gabriel's face, is not just the content creator. It's like, instead of the content being the control, the content creator is like making the content pave the way. Like, for an instance, like, it's still pop culture media. Like, look, you see Disney, you see Medicon with Spider-Man, anime, superheroes, and cosplays. Then you see Mario, where it's still pop culture media, but the content creator is the one that's driving, like, the pacing and basically the direction of it. And that's what the formula works if you're a content creator making on a video that you're making based on. And there you go. Those are the results, that it's a passion, it's a creative direction.
I can yeah, I can totally agree on that. And I'm sorry for people who want to see some wacky stuff on here. No, this is not the place for it. And this is a total example. I bet people right now in that chat was really waiting for, oh, what happened to the whole wacky jokes? No one will give a fuck about that. If you want, then you can leave the stream.
Exactly.
I'm being dead honest.
It's like, get out. Just go send your buddy to like other
the wacky jokes will come in, but we want to be deep for a second, all right?
Yeah, that's one of the things that most of us don't get credit about. I know this is kind of like a commentary about ourselves, but also a mockumentary of us as content creators. But the point is, hey guys, we're humans. Sometimes we just want to get some things out of our chest that people that may not know about, because in full disclosure, sometimes whenever you're on social media, whenever you're posting a YouTube video or making a tweet or an Instagram post, sometimes, like, metaphorically speaking, you put yourself a mask where you're basically just hiding your true self over the content or something else, but you just are afraid to, like, not show your true self just because, you know, people are not going to care. But once when you got the confidence, but also the passionate, like, direction that you feel, and you just don't care what anyone thinks, what makes you, like, feel so genuinely true to yourself, that's why you have people like me, Wade and Rachel, and even Gabriel too, just to, like, you know, break out of our shells. And that's what we all need in our lives.
Facts.
The Wacky Trio.
And that's
yes. Hold on, these.
That's you know, I mean, I guess going back to the whole blush video thing.
We'll get to that.
Like,
let me type the channel for those who, if you guys don't know, way before me and Gabriel met, Wade and Rachel 2021, we started as plush YouTubers when we were 14 years old back in 2016, when we were just 14-year-old lads just making all these voice impressions. We're just going to point this out. This channel was the real introduction of how me and Gabriel got our success, our recognition online, because of what we do. We create stories, we do voice impressions of these characters. We treat it like, yes, they're toys at the end of the day, but we treat it like it's an actual TV production where we film in theaters, we film in restaurants, which obviously the public media is going to laugh at that. It's like, look at these young adolescents, they're just playing with toys. You eventually should be working at places. But around that time, we just didn't care. We just enjoy for not just the fans, but also for us to branch out to different content. And that's thanks to this channel. That's how me and Gabriel branch out to our own separate channels about ourselves. And then when we opened the social media, that's how we met friends like Rachel, Wade. So before Gabriel continues to speak, this channel was the main whole origin of how we got recognized in our own talents and also in the online community. So there you go.
I'm just gonna say one. I'm just gonna say one. No, not November.
Mhm.
Yeah, like this. No.
Out of context.
We do not do nothing. And not November. Remember, no
Remember,
nutting.
no
You hear me,
nutting.
You hear me, Woody? You don't gotta take out the comb, go.
You gotta dig out the condom, go.
It's in that video right there.
Inside jokes.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, for people that don't get it.
You're like,
Barney.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Like this channel, Woody Nephew Duck, it will always hold a special place in our hearts because of, you know, like we wouldn't be where we're at right now without that channel, and we've learned so much and had so much fun at the time.
we did.
But I just you know, we're growing up, we're
like Andy.
moving on to different things. So I don't know, it's kind of hard to
Say goodbye.
go back to that channel and
So
make
long,
videos
partner.
on that and stuff, because it's just, I don't know, we're moving on to different things.
We just want to evolve. And secondly, it's like we even made this in our own 7-year anniversary video where we kind of announced our semi-retirement, just because, like what Gabriel said, we're getting older. And 2, also what he just said, we just want to branch out. And 3, we just don't want to feel like we're rinsing and repeating the same lifestyle, or else where's the development for ourselves, not just as content creators, but as humans. We're just imitating our past selves in the present day. So if someone asks like, oh, when are you going to upload a video? It depends when the idea feels right, if it's passionate and thoroughly, if it's worth the time staying up till 4 or 5 a.m. to edit a whole damn video. Basically, the whole point is, it's the fact that it needs to be a heartfelt, genuine return. But as of right now, it's not the best time because, like what Gabriel said, we want to branch out to other things.
I totally agree. Also, drowsiness, that's gonna be my art. You better go query me on that bullshit.
Let me see, Dan. I'm gonna steal your Spider-Man suit. First of all, are you like over 5'13" to almost 6 foot? And are you as skinny as me? You don't have a permit for my suit. Probably hasn't been washed since the BadCon stuff.
First, you gotta put the power on the suit, and then you put it with the mask. And basically, anything else? No, that's pretty much everything. I think you're gonna be a bad
Hey,
teacher.
Bolt is here. Out of context, no more here when the context is not existent. Also, hello.
Oh,
It's.
he's out for me.
I mean, to be
He's
honest,
following you.
this is kind of the rare exceptions where Wade's followers and Rachel's followers actually came from my content. So this is one of the rare exceptions, guys. Thanks to your guys' supports.
Yeah.
I
Just gotta go. I get the dick.
Oh, because basically what we're doing right now is, aside from talking about our content, we want to make a commentary of a couple of uploads, not just me and Gabriel's, but Wade's content. Potentially, if we have enough time, we can do Rachel's. But now that you guys are commenting about, oh, Spider-Man costume, this was a fun idea, Gabriel. Not gonna lie. We cosplay in our suits for the very first time, us together as a duo. And secondly, as I read from the comment, you mean Sam Raimi? Yeah. That's why we made a vlog about it. I almost got sick, but it was worth the visit.
Absolutely.
Hey, at least you made the big news happen.
Oh,
Sam
yeah.
Raimi, we're gonna talk about Spider-Man 4. Watch the video.
So speaking of which, we're not gonna watch the full video because it's way too long. But do you want to like watch the aspects that people were mostly interested on seeing?
Yeah, just
Sure,
play the
go ahead.
highlights.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will play the highlights right now. For those that haven't watched this video, well, congratulations. You're getting a live commentary featuring me and Gabriel as we're in the video, and Wade and Rachel are like, you know, our supervisors of this. So,
Yep.
let's rock this joint. Spider-Man 3 music soundtrack, and I influenced my friends
And
to do
also
that.
the universe.
Thanks, Wade.
Okay. I'm Daniel Parker.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you're
Oh,
welcome.
yeah.
We will get
This is at freaking, like, 8 in the morning or something.
and we did this
Everyone was barely waking up.
before we were in the car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I kind of understand. Oh my god, I hate when I have to wake up early in the morning just to get somewhere.
Yeah, especially when you have to travel to a big community area.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And also,
Honestly,
this was
when I woke up,
improvised.
I didn't even feel that tired. I felt like actually
Yeah, you kind of look like
energized.
you wasn't that tired.
Not-
I felt energized.
Well, I had to drink coffee with my Spider-Man mug just to feel energized.
in a lab.
Yeah. Also, you got the auto up, right?
Yeah, I do.
Like, so you basically just have web.
You guys can hear it, right?
I can't hear it.
No, but I can see it.
Hold on, let me set up the settings and make the audio a bit louder.
You made sure it was like with your computer auto, right?
Yeah, it
With
says
the
desktop
screen.
audio. It's so far turning on.
Existential crisis.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just want to be sure of it.
It literally just says.
Oh, okay. They can hear.
Oh, wait.
I can hear it.
I'm stupid.
What?
Never mind, it's good. It's good.
Okay. Just wanna make sure.
Never mind. All right, continue on. My bad.
Thanks, guys. By the way, that was green screen if you didn't notice when I decided to use that webbing effect when I decided to use it. Because
I honestly didn't even see it.
you didn't see it because, Gabriel, when you pull off your web shooters, when I was Toby's Peter, just watch this clip and you may notice it for a second. Just scroll back right here.
You serious?
It wasn't an easy angle where I want to make the web out of your wrist.
What's with the costume?
Just wait for it.
You seriously don't get the concept of the skin-tight red and blue suits.
It's during this clip.
I mean, clearly I do. Wait, so basically you also have the same powers as I do? Yeah. See?
See? You saw it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay, I can see it now.
Yeah, I mean, some people say...
Yep, I saw it.
Just want to make sure, because as we move along in the vlog, once we get to the celebrity guest stars and the internet star, I'll give to the point. I shared it already to my friends here in this call, but like what Gabriel says, we're here to see the highlights. So we're going to skip ahead, and Gabriel, this was during the path where we're going to see Sam Raimi at the panel, like literally like live in person.
Y'all can get experience of how tough it is at cons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another thing. Since Rachel has experience, me and Gabriel got our experience. So, Wade, whenever you go to cosplays or fan communities, it's going to be nerve-wracking at first because you just don't know what to say or don't know what to do.
Oh, yeah. I think I'll do a vlog on Nintendo event. I'm going in Seattle.
Really?
I think I'll try to do that.
You really
I'll like give it a shot to like see how it goes. Maybe I'll give it a shot.
Hey, go for it, man. I mean, if me and Gabriel could do it, so can you too. And I never would expect you to make vlogs, but yeah, show more about yourself.
It'll probably be like the only vlog I'll do. I think I'll just take maybe some notes from you, how the introduction should go, or should I just go like, I'm in this bullshit.
Where's Rage? Also saw the web. She's just quiet because, we're all speaking.
No.
Yeah.
I'm falling off a clock tower. That's where I am.
It's alright.
Yeah. Come on, respect the girl's quietness, man. Like, why you gotta gang up on her?
Nah. I'm letting these lads ramble. Okay, this is time streaming. I've already had my fair share of experience.
Yeah. Besides, if you want Rachel to shine, just wait till she gets to her stream. But it's my first ever webcam stream, so it's like
Yeah, Daniel's a star, so let him talk most of the time. It's his stream, so.
Thanks. I'm not A-list famous, but I definitely understand what they mean that I'm just superstar material. I mean, hello, I met a film director, for crying out loud.
And you did make Shamik more.
Oh yeah, I will get to that later on, but I want to get to the clip where I was talking to Sam Raimi, and basically, obviously, when you go to conventions, they're like, hey, no recording, and it was saying it multiple times. Gabriel, I thank you for waiting patiently in line when you're hanging out with your best friend, because there was a deep feeling based saying, like, Gabriel's gonna ditch me while I'm waiting 2 hours in line, and not saying I'm claustrophobic, but it's more like, there's too much cramped people, and they probably might cough on me, but wait.
That was a really weird line.
Oh, man, that's why...
I was trying so hard to find you, I couldn't even see you, everyone was so bunched up.
I see,
man,
but
just imagine trying to find a Spider-Man. Just trying to find, like, Peter? Yes.
And then just be like the freaking Spider-Verse 2 trailer, where everyone starts...
Like, is it you? Is it you? Is it you?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
I hear our grandmother in the background.
Yeah, I literally told them, hey, I'm gonna be streaming.
Okay, John,
I told him I'm gonna be streaming.
Forces looking ass boy. Do not even try me with that bullshit. Thank you. Move on.
So basically, in order to not get caught when I'm talking to Sam, well, first of all, I want people to like know what's my conversation talking to Sam Raimi was like. So instead of just like recording in front of him, I decided to like use my device and just only record the audio. Like it sounds muffly because I zip it in a backpack on purpose so I won't get caught. So that's why I decided to edit stock images of him and me, and then just edit the fonts. And then, like what Wade says, I try to make a scoop that's not a leak, so this is my official conversation with Sam the Man himself.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sam Raimi. How do you do, sir? My name is Daniel, and I've been a passionate fan of loving your films, and I got the chance to like have the DVD.
The confidence came in the way.
Because I gotta say, for over your career, from dropping out of high
Man,
school,
it's just Daniel sounds so professional when he's talking to people like this. Like that is, especially to a legend. A legend.
I would be freaking out.
Daniel, I need your tips, bro. I need your tips.
If you guys want the tips, so since you guys know I aspire to like want to become an actor, right? And basically, I got noticed by many people, got noticed by Jim Carrey, got noticed by other celebrities that I met in person. Sometimes I don't just watch interviews, I just pay attention by saying like, look, even though they've done legendary work, but at the end of the day, they're people like us, but obviously have more successful lives than us, but you just want to treat them like they're just normal people. And secondly, sometimes, if you're like me, sometimes you just gotta rehearse on what you have to say, even if the time's so limited. It's like, don't act too nervous, don't geek out or scream or make this famous person nervous. You just gotta like be prepared, you know?
Man, dang, you should teach a class like that. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, that's why that one joke in Rachel Sanko 6 stream where Wade was like, yeah, Daniel should be a professor. I mean, why
Don't you even bring up that bullshit.
That's why I wear the glasses. Dr. Daniel, PhD. Pretty handsome dude.
I swear, I giggled so much, I hated how it was.
Don't worry. That's typical dorky moments. Daniel is the...
I am away from the dorkiness,
the
okay?
infinity
Don't
of
even try to
professional... Yeah, tis a consistent. It's been my pleasure, Bolt. So, basically...
Professor Poopy Pants.
But, full disclosure, let's continue with the conversation between me and Sam.
Yeah, go ahead. No problem.
Same DVDs.
No problem. Oh yeah, possibly. If you want to like take it out on the paper, you could.
I didn't notice that was
I never thought of it, but whatever works best, you can choose.
I just said no problem.
No problem.
See?
Oh yeah, I can see it.
I never expected Sam to like think of hiding it in the box. Yeah, he accidentally said David, and not gonna lie, that's what I want to name my future son. So I can remember that as a memory.
Well, you see, son, you were named Daniel or David because you see the legendary Sam Raimi has
Mistaking
called
your
you.
dad's
In
name.
honor of Sam Raimi, I will name you David.
Yeah, aside from
In the
comparing
name
you,
of
aside from comparing you
Sam
to the
Raimi.
little guy that beats the giant Goliath dude that gets hit by stone from the Bible, you're just named after a legendary horror director that made 3 Spider-Man movies way before you were born. So thank Mr. Raimi for that, from Papa Daniel.
That's how it goes. And even though it's been the
I had to talk about No Way Home for a little bit, at
you consider
least.
it as one of the greatest films ever made. If that's true.
Thanks, because I didn't get the chance to ask him at the panel.
Yeah, not like me, but one of them at least.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is where you guys see it on Twitter, where the Raimi stands on Twitter, where I retweeted it, where they talk about the Spider-Man 4 update. No Reddit leak, no Twitter leak. I asked him himself, and you got an official scoop, courtesy of Daniel, the non-leaker.
Fans have been quite vocal about, oh, Mr. Raimi, are you going to make another Spider-Man 4? And you have been vocal about if they ever give you the chance when you would. But I do have one curious question. Let's hypothetically say if Marvel and Sony ever contact you to produce a film, if they have to, would you reuse the scrap concepts that you have in the past, like Vulture and Mysterio, or would you like alter it?
I remember Rachel made a joke about that, like once when we were having this inspirational speech where I credit Rachel's underrated sense of wisdom along with Wade's. I just made a joke by saying like, why I give these tech talk speeches, and then she's like, that you should do one of these days. Who knows? Maybe if I become more recognized. So,
okay. I'm so glad my internet's going off and it's not Daniel's.
Oh, so that
so
I
yeah,
didn't get the notifications of your
yeah, it was. I left because I thought it was you, but no, it's me. It was the internet.
Okay,
it's fine.
it's not me because the stream is.
Yeah, no. I'm checking your stream to make sure if it's anything, but it's not really anything. You're still good.
All right, that's good. Just to make the stream go for a while. No interruptions, please. Just making sure that that's not.
Okay, there we go.
Since, you know, it was muffled in my backpack, it just got, like, amplifies like most of the best words that he said. And then it's everywhere on Twitter and Instagram. We've seen it everywhere.
I hate it when family uses it.
Yeah.
That's very true. So where he left off. And I honestly felt the same way. How the way when you see Token on screen, it felt like seeing an emotional friend that you've seen for a long time.
This was a heartwarming moment right there where I said this.
You have an amazing day. And remember, with great power,
and he smiled.
See you later, Sam.
I did it, guys. So that's the Raimi moments, the heartwarming aspect. But now, okay, my friends have already seen this, but I'm just gonna show it to the chat. Where Gabriel. So you guys have ever heard of this movie YouTuber named 3C Films? If you have, you probably must have seen it in your algorithms. So hold on, who just came back? Was it Wade?
It's Wade again, yeah.
So Gabriel, want to talk about this story of how we met a content creator that we enjoy watching every time?
Yes. So it was the most random and unexpected thing to happen
2 hours
on
after
that day.
waiting in line.
So This was 2 hours after waiting for Daniel to get out of the line. I was doing my own thing. I mean, I wanted to mainly sit there and wait for Daniel, and even my friend's girlfriend was kind of getting upset because she was like, "We're just standing here wasting time," and me and my friend were like, "No, we need to wait for Daniel."
I spent $220 on these DVDs, man.
Man, a good soldier never leaves a man behind.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but I did walk around a little bit, checked out some artists that I've seen on Instagram. And then there was a giant Pikachu that bumped into me.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny. And then
catch 'em all.
And then I think it was a cool moment. I was walking back to where Daniel was, and on my way there was this Black Cat and Gwen cosplayer that they came up to me and said, "Hey, can we take a picture with you?" And I was like, "Oh, sure." And then, so first it was the Black Cat that asked me. So I took a picture with her, and then I was gonna leave back to Daniel. And then the Gwen was like, "Hey, can I get a picture?" I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah,
Damn,
sure." And so I take
ladies.
I get a picture with her, and they were nice. They were nice.
You gotta admit, you were wearing the Spider-Man that didn't save its Gwen.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, my Gwen eventually got her.
And you almost got the Black Cat, but you never did.
I never did because my movies in the Amazing Spider-Man franchise were dead after the second one. And to be
yep. So he got a poor joke.
Even though Gabriel got lucky to get herself some girls, so basically he just cockblocked me.
You should have gotten them numbers, bro.
Nah, bro. What if they were like 17?
Oh, bro, yeah.
Oh, damn. You're right. You're right.
They probably won't notice about that. But the point is, at least I made the smart choice. Either simp for Spidey cosplayers or meet a legendary director. And obviously, it's the smart choice to, take, the man Chad move of beating Sam Raimi over.
I mean, if you think about it, the ladies went to him. So, I mean, that's kind of the switcheroo.
Exactly. So,
But aside from that, I went back to wait for Daniel for a long time. And then after Daniel came out, we recorded that snippet of him talking about how he got the autographs and stuff. Yeah. And then after, literally right after that, 3C Films, aka Chris Parker, he came up to us and he said to Daniel, "Hey, I recognize that face." And it was the craziest part is we were just about to go to the YouTube panel where he was going to go to try and meet him, which they probably would have cost us. It probably would have cost us some money.
We have no idea.
But we met him for free. He was the only one that we wanted to meet, and we met him for free because he came to us.
Immediately.
And then
he was like, "Hey, I recognize that face." When he came,
y'all got so
lucky
with that.
And he's a content creator that, personally, I think he's my favorite movie reviewer.
Same.
He does, I don't know. He's just very unique, and he makes his videos very entertaining. So. Shout out to 3C Films.
And basically,
he was a very nice guy.
Whenever we notified to him, we always enjoy watching his videos whenever he uploads. I just like how you guys see me dressing up in cosplays. This dude does the same for content, so I give respect to that for 3C Films. And secondly, we mentioned it. I'm about to mention it in this clip, but I remember one time me and Wade were watching his videos where I said that you're my go-to FNAF movie source guy, and we watched this one.
Yeah.
And there's this one inside joke which I'm about to play in this clip right away about
when he was talking about the DC news about what they're gonna do with DC. We literally cracked up at this joke.
Yeah, me and Wade were on a call one time and we were just dying with laughter, dude. And if you guys don't know what we mean, we're about to play the clip right now. Let's go.
Listen, I recognized him first before he recognized me, dude. I love your Sonic content. You did great updates.
Thanks.
And does he not have a voice that he should be a voice actor?
Bro, you listen to my voice?
Dude, yes. You have a great... That's your videos, right?
Even himself said you should be the cartoon, man.
I voiced Dr. Eggman.
You gotta be a cartoon character someday, man.
That's what I'm saying. Especially my personality. I feel like I'm just a living animated character, so...
We just need Rachel. We just need Rachel.
You gave a shout out to my content back in...
I've already said it.
She did.
Oh, okay, good.
Multiple times. It's just that you weren't there.
That's good.
But before sending you guys off, I want to give a huge shout out to the Pop Culture Dude who made finding all this Sonic news so much easier. So if you guys want to check him out, I recommend him as well.
Good. Your editing is good too.
Yeah, for someone that basically just uses small editing software, I took like 3-4 hours of my night conflicts with tenacity. But number one, do it for myself as a content creator, but two, give the pleasure for the audience to enjoy it.
No, dude, you suck. No, I'm kidding.
You have been the main inspiration.
For mobile,
Oh, you go.
for editing on mobile, you do really well.
Yeah, literally. Like, people can really just make lazy editing on mobile, but you actually took time with it.
I just want to make it professional, you know?
Oh yeah, you already do.
He's better on mobile than I do on PC. Okay, chat. Let's brag about how good he's editing.
All right, hashtag Daniel good editor. Put that in the chat right now, or else I will cut your legs.
Daniel's a good editor. It's like that one other stream with Rachel where it's like, yeah, Daniel is dude material, which I think that's what Bolt put in the comments in that chat.
Yeah, hashtag Daniel's a good editor. Make sure to put that. Make sure that spreads. Make sure to put it there.
I'll just make sure.
Make it trending on Twitter.
If only I was as big as Daniel O'Brien.
So many resources. And by the way, I love inside jokes. Like me and my friends, we always love this joke where you kiss the dick race, where you're like, I kissed the dick.
It was perfect timing, man.
I kissed the dick.
I kissed the dick.
It took me a while to find the clips, and I have to show the context for people who don't get it.
And another fan favorite game. Remember the Space Jam video where he has to run all, where he goes, I finally rest.
With his fat face.
Watch the sunrise on a grateful
But he's on
my sheets and all that.
I love that.
Even my spare time when I eat those things, you want to know what's the number one video I watched? During the time where he suited up as Batman and got the little Caesar.
Classic Daniel.
Don't anyone call me Nick Avocado again?
Classic Daniel
And literally just get there and just go, I'm Batman, I'm Batman, then translate
At least
Spanish.
classic
I'm Batman.
Daniel W. At least
I'm
make
Batman.
that a trend. We'll use
And
it.
I'm Batman.
Yeah, just make it trending on the
Mateo, ¿cómo estás, Mateo? ¿Hablas español?
our current live
Oh, yo
stream.
también. Vamos, tiene que saber todos los lenguajes del mundo.
I'm sorry, it's just I have to edit that
You're the
clip.
man. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and you definitely deserve the shout out on Twitter, on Instagram. Go follow 3C Films.
Oh wait,
and TikTok, 3C
okay,
Films.
okay, Daniel. This is the most weirdest question someone has asked you. Can Daniel still do the Daffy voice?
What are you expecting? What are you about to be? Chop liver? You're despicable. Of course I still got it.
And for the
I don't think you got
outro,
it.
your name is Chris. Take care.
Channel, so of course I still got it.
Yeah, of course he
So
does.
after meeting Sam Raimi in
I know this
person
is not
along
the
with
most
3C
important
Films,
scene,
do you
but
want to
just
know
add
what
it for
time is
memes.
it?
Pizza time.
Pizza time.
I
We struggled so much to take a picture.
Yeah, someone had to help us to take a picture
now
of this.
we must
There
destroy.
was like this really nice girl decided to like take a photo because it was such a hard angle
So
to take.
after gobbling down the pizza, nope.
So now let's get to the one that Wade mentions earlier. Yeah, this is one of our close buddies on our vlogs, but we're about to get to this moment. Yeah, when I met Shamik Moore, it's a good thing I asked one of my friends, hey, do you have an extra $20? Thank you, so I could pay 50 bucks with Shamik. And the best thing about meeting Shamik was the line wasn't really that long, honestly. And you want to know what was stupid? And Gabriel, you were there. There's like these two dudes in front of us, and they're like, who's Shamik Moore? It's like, why are you waiting in line if you don't even know who it is?
Bruh, you're in line. Why are you asking?
They're like, we don't know
Oh
what's
wait,
his
I'm
face.
sorry. What did I miss?
No, wait, I'm just telling you. There's like these two dudes in front of us. They were like, who is Shamik Moore? Is he from Community? Is he from Atlanta?
Oh my!
I was like, you never saw his face?
God.
I'm like, what?
That's
Oh
stupid,
my
man.
god!
Like,
They were like, oh, we just saw the Spider-Man picture up there.
oh,
and then
But we don't know who Shamik is.
literally, I
How
was
do you
just
not
like,
know who
I
that
just said,
man is?
dude, there's a sequel coming out. And yeah, guys, to let you know, I met Shamik before the new trailer drops. I knew that new trailer was going to drop like somewhere after this weekend. But the point is, it's like, those two dudes, they're so uncultured. Can't forgive them for that.
I'm like, bro. If y'all would have brought me in there, I would have been like, I would have put them to the wall, and I would have been
Get out.
like, how the fuck?
Leave.
Now, I swear, if I
Lazy.
ever see your ass ever in the streets, I'm gonna find you. You already did. That ain't no discussion. You already did. Trust me, because you was an uncultured fuck.
Because, yeah,
If I
Kirsty
see
the
your
Fox
ass in the
dude.
hood, your gun is going up your asshole.
Wade's
Now
gonna,
get the fuck out.
Wade's gonna do the shoulder touch move and basically just blast him, boy. Hey,
But the soul touch is gonna be a trick.
Soggy, what's up, man?
Oh, Soggy.
What's up, Soggy?
What's up, Soggy?
It's good that you joined into my first live stream. Me, Gabriel, Wade, and Rachel are having a commentary of the MegCon video where I'm about to meet the voice of Miles, which Gabriel...
Or I'm about to fucking kill a nigga.
Basically, Gabriel, we were waiting in line, and basically it's like, well, I took Rachel's advice, and I took other cosplayers' advice on Instagram. You need loads of cash. Not credit, just cash. They need green dollars in order to, like, reserve it in. So when I
Like 90%, basically.
yeah, basically. So I got enough cash, and then when Gabriel's like, oh, I don't have any dollars, so Gabriel decided to chill and says I have cash. It's like, well, I just want at least a selfie with Shamik, which later on, I think I mentioned in the video, he actually retweeted and also shared the selfie with me in the Instagram, so that was cool. Okay, literally that moment, like, when I was, like, next to him, I did say to him by saying, like, hey, I got to meet Jake Johnson, a.k.a. Peter B. Parker, and he's like, hey, that's cool, man. Literally, and I mentioned it in the video, but when I said hey, he said hey, exactly how he says it in the first movie, and I'm like, dude, that was so cool.
Here, guys, I'm gonna give you exclusive miles, boys. Hey. Basically like that.
Speaking of hey,
yes.
Let me just put the next clip, now that we just said hey.
Hey. Well, sadly, he didn't get the chance to meet Miles because it was only requested for cash.
Aside from Charles Martinet, which obviously you need cash for that too, Gabriel.
Guess what? It was only just cash, but guess what?
And fun fact, at that point, he was going to show my animatic to Shamik more, but he didn't have time for it, so he basically just got
I wanted to tell Shamik about the animatic, but since the convention was closing, and obviously I paid $50 for a selfie, I said it in this video where basically I said that I met Jake Johnson. I said it's been an honor that you get to voice Miles on the big screen. And I told that one of my friends watched your show Incredible Crew, and I met Jeremy Shatta, aka the voice of Finn the Human from Adventure Time at age 16, where I said, hey, I met one of your co-stars in the show, and he's like, hey, that's pretty cool, man. So that's the only time. So, you know, it was wrapping up, so obviously I had to make it short in order for us to leave.
To meet Shamik more himself, I just say, hey, it's been...
Soggy.
Miles would have met him. Miles was good.
Peter B. Parker could return for the next story.
He said, Among Us on Gabriel's shoulder. No, I saw that giant freaking Among Us mascot.
Yeah, it was in the background, wasn't it?
Yeah, when you were waiting in line, I saw him all over there.
Wish I have computer models right now.
Oh wait, I see someone with a fucking Pokeball head.
Yeah, next to the fat Thor.
Literally. Oh yeah, I saw Darth Vader there. He looked exactly like the actual Darth Vader.
I'm just gonna skip ahead. What? There were a couple of Star Wars cosplayers.
I'm just seeing Deadpool in the background.
Yeah, the Deadpool cosplayer in the back, and just watch. There's a couple of Star Wars cosplayers that one of them decided to wave at the camera. You see the baby in the Bombi outfit. Yeah, right there. These cosplayers with the Mario hat.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, I saw a lot of Mario cosplayers. Understandable.
Oh, someone with a Bumblebee look? Hey, yo, I respect that.
Gabriel, remember when we put on our masks? There were
Star Wars. Dude, man.
That was so funny. Like, we were unmasked for a while, and no one was bothering. And then the moment we put on our masks, everyone's like, hey, can you stand there? I want to take a picture. And then swarms of people came to take pictures with us.
Especially the kids, man. And like we said, Gabriel, I felt like the Spider-Man at Universal or a Disney World character, you have to say, like, you have to interact and be in character by saying, like, hey, I'm Spider-Man, do the web whip. So it's like, I kind of felt like that, if you felt the same way.
Yeah, it felt a lot like that, like... It's crazy because we were the kids going to Universal and beating Spider-Man, and then now we felt like Spider-Man meeting the kids and just making their day.
That gotta be a blessing. Y'all were like, the kids saw you as Spider-Man, and that should be credit. Honestly, that should be really good credit.
It's a great thing that they.
Yeah, it was really wholesome, and I really enjoyed that. And we met I personally met like 4 groups of kids already, dressed while I was dressed as Spider-Man.
I remember.
And it was great.
Sure was, man. And the fact that other Spidey cosplayers, like a Silk, came to us, and a Tom Holland variant came to us. And as we're about to move on to the next photos, there's this cool Green Goblin cosplayer where it's about to come up in a second. I was like, bro, this was epic. Like, literally, it took a while to find a Peter one until this guy came to us. And then this Goblin cosplayer, like, jeez, man.
No, that is really good.
Like, basically, Gabriel, we talked by saying, like, hopefully we get to meet some villains, and this Goblin one was definitely one of them, including, there was, like, a Venom in the background, but this was one of the coolest shots to, like, pay.
Why does the Tom Holland cosplayer almost have the same hair? That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's like, bro, this is literally, like, the No Way Home IRL that we deserve to have. And for the sake of it, off camera and camera, as you expected, we all did the iconic pointing meme, and since I'm Andrew, I did the one in the middle. And we had to find one Tom Holland cosplayer with the integrated suit, so I felt like we went to this cosplayer and we had to do the pose, and I wanted to recreate the I love you moment because it's like, come on, it's the best opportunity.
Yeah, Ayo Venom in the background.
Yeah, that counts. Like,
oh yeah, that's his friend.
Basically, those were the only villains that we spotted, unless...
Come on, this basically counts as the animatic, right? I mean, I brought Venom, like, into the thing, so...
And like I said, we will watch the animatic next after this video because it's our voiceover stuff.
Yeah.
And then this moment... I love you guys. I say that every time whenever I'm in a trio dynamic. Every time. I mean, it's like what one of my friends says, Daniel, you're such the Andrew in the group because I could connect with this lady.
Oh yeah, me and Rachel can confirm that. Honestly,
without question.
Oh yeah, he is definitely.
He is such a cinnamon roll, but he isn't Andrew.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, sometimes I talk back about myself, pulling my punches. Thirdly, we were both tall, Adam's apple. And yeah, there's a lot of things I have in common. So I consider Andrew's Peter as my comfort character from the Marvel Universe. And speaking of cosplays, we won't get to that, but this last moment, Gabriel, in my opinion, this was the most funnest moment where we're dancing to the freaking Pizza Time theme song from this violin player, and we decided to do dancing memes and just dance along to the Pizza Time theme song.
Yeah, because we asked him to play the Spider-Man theme, and I thought he was going to play, like, I don't know, like, the actual Spider-Man theme, but he played the pizza theme. And so we just danced to that.
This is one of the most iconic moments, but this is one of those moments that I'm never going to forget. And let's just play it right now. I just love this. We have to do the Boy Maguire chance moves. I have to do the take on me moment. This is my favorite part right here where we all did the leg move.
No, not Daniel doing the Fortnite dances, bro.
No, that's the take on me move.
Yeah, I know. I'm playing with you. I'm playing.
Honestly, that was the best moment of the con. So basically, me and Gabriel talked about it, and we talked about it with our friends here by saying, man, dressing up in our Spidey suit is so fun. We should do this again. Am I right?
Yeah, I would love to do 2099 Spider-Man. I would love to do Black Symbiote, Toby, Spider-Man.
Your hair would so totally suit for me,
Yeah, those are the main
I just
ones
need my Miles
I'd love
mask,
to do.
but guys, black people with afros, come on, we got to handle the struggle of putting on masks. I don't know how Miles does it with that big afro of his. I mean, have you seen his afro? It's that big. Like,
yeah, that is true.
How can he put on that mask and literally have it such like spider leg? But he has a big afro.
I don't know.
And it's only his growth spurt is crazy. What do the Spider-Man bites do with those people? That he literally looks like he's 18. That is crazy. If it's just 1 year after the first movie.
Speaking of hair problems, Rachel, how's the process for you for putting your hair when you try to put the Spider-Gwen mask?
Oh, okay. When you have hair is like almost reaches your bloody butt, trying to fit that into a mask is a nightmare. Couldn't in the end. I had to have when I had it on, I had to have my hair in a ponytail just like outside. And then the thing is, even if I didn't have a load of hair, I have bangs. So putting that on, and then the bangs were just like freaking like they're like splinters on my face because it was like the mask was like pressing against it. It was horrible. I was like, screw this. Okay, Gwen's not wearing a mask anymore. She will own her identity. Okay, it's fine.
I mean, to be fair, like the hairspace aside, I bet you could agree on this, Gabriel. I don't know if you agree the same thing, but when I put on my Spider-Man mask, just because it's based on the first Amazing Spider-Man suit, for me it's so hard to look on these yellow lenses because it's so dark, or I might accidentally bump into someone. But I don't know how it is for both you, Gabriel, and Rachel when you put your masks on.
It depends on the lighting. If there's a lot of light, I can see pretty well, but if it's dark, I can barely see.
Same. It works better when I'm outside just to look through the lenses. So
yeah,
I kind of prefer it without the mask, but we have to do it just to don the iconic looks. Just saying. And speaking of Spider-Man cosplay ideas, you will see me wear the suit again for potential ideas on Rachel's content, but this time it's gonna be me, Rachel, and Wade doing some special Spider-Verse cosplays for potentially next month. Wink, wink.
And yeah, and Lily Miles won't be chased this time. He won't be chased by Miguel because Miguel won't be nowhere. And I swear, if I see that man, I'm gonna jump then.
Basically, you're referring to Gabriel if he gets the suit.
Yeah, because I would like to see him try to catch a black man. A black man has sneakers for a reason.
Well, we could say the same when Gabriel gets his Mario outfit for a Mario cosplay and you wearing your Seth Rogen Donkey Kong outfit. That can count.
I mean, hey, look, guys, I can give y'all a demonstration. Just demonstration. Basically, just going like, hey. Basically just with
because
the Seth Rogen.
Because now that you guys are here, since I said Raid, Wade, that's
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Full name.
Yeah, Arcane Raid Vaughn Shadow Legends.
Oh my god.
But all joking aside, since we will get to the Spider-Man a little bit, but since I mentioned Mario cosplay briefly for a bit, so basically we talked about the Mario movie. We had a fun chat by saying, if we were the Mario characters, who would we be? Rachel's obviously Peach, Wade is Donkey Kong for reasons, and surprisingly, Gabriel's Mario because, hey, he loves Chris Pratt, and honestly, he suits the role. I'm Luigi because I'm the tall one, and I can be a bit paranoid sometimes. So, in our recent vlog, the Mario one, for fun, we decided to do the Mario impression. So, Gabriel, we did this short intro just to do it at the car. And then secondly, I think after this intro, you should do like your best take on Chris Pratt's Mario's line since you're here in the stream.
Oh boy.
So, I'm just going to start off with this. So, before you're prepared to do like, say any random line. But let's just pull this random intro as an example of that. When we start off with one.
Yeah, this is just based off that meme with Chris Pratt. It's a me, a Mario. Oh my gosh, my voice cracked. It's a me, a Mario.
So basically,
hello, Mario.
So basically, that was like our introduction of it. But Gabriel, since you're here, you want to pull off like your best like Chris Pratt Mario impression, like in front of the chat and of everyone.
I want to hear Wade and Rachel's impressions of their characters. I've never.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like I feel like those are harder, especially Wade.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
I mean, Gabriel, you've already heard my Luigi voice where I just said, "This is cinema with the first letter and the first name on it," because I don't. You just got Luigi. That's my best Luigi impression.
That was good. That part, where he's interrogated by Bowser, that was good.
Yeah, especially when he screams, "Because I don't!" Ah! Just like that.
Hey, Gabe, remember that scene with like Donkey Kong and Mario, basically in the fish belly, basically when they were fighting?
Oh, the eel stomach.
Yeah, the eel stomach. Yeah, basically like, well, at least you're gonna die with your dad thinking you're a joke.
Oh yeah, and then the part where they're about to start racing, and then Donkey Kong pulls up. I hate you. I hate you. That part was funny.
I let him win, just for the record.
Like, now that I think about it, because Gabriel, you missed out you weren't in this call, but Wade actually did his own version of the DK rap, and he actually did a good job with it.
Yeah, because
really?
DK, Donkey Kong, DK, hey Dad, Donkey Kong, you know he's a brute because he came from a zoo. No, I'm playing.
I thought Wade was gonna say, "What do you mean? It's what they came for. Dancing backs."
Oh yeah, let me add that. What do you mean? It's what they came here for. Dancing backs.
Yeah, that part.
With Wade's wonky nipples. But,
and then the part where Mario was shrunk down because of the mushroom, and then Donkey Kong laughs at him.
We all expected that from a mile away.
Well, yeah, my dad thinks I'm a joke too. And then Donkey Kong's like, well, your dad's right.
Well, your dad's right.
But regardless, I think Wade will be perfect for DK. So, like I said, I approved it. From
I may not get the voice, but I got the energy.
I liked it. I still say
it doesn't have to. We all don't have to be spot on. We're not the actual actors.
All right, Rachel, your turn.
I'm curious because the one scene I want Rachel to actually know, it's the part where Anya Taylor-Joy sounds so close to the game Peach when she says Mario. Very accurate, and I want to hear Gabriel to say the "It's a me" line. Come on.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Don't worry. We're not gonna judge the voice.
Gabriel,
what happened?
I can't even remember the clip.
Gabriel,
no, she just screams Mario. Okay, that's what she does.
Gabriel, I'm pointing out by saying if I had to request one line for Rachel, I said take the line where Anya Taylor-Joy sounds so accurate to Game Peach when she shout out Mario's name, and then you say it's a me.
Yeah, it's a me.
Yeah, that one.
But I don't think Rachel's confident enough to break out.
Or you can do the line Bowser is coming.
Oh yeah, do that one. There you go. Like Bowser is coming.
We will destroy that monster or something like that.
Yeah.
There's a big universe out there with a lot of galaxies. No pressure.
Yeah, let's let her think for a second.
I'll do the Bowser's coming one. Why not?
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Oh, this is so hard because I normally will like listen to the voice clip just before.
I mean, you could just bring it up real quick.
I mean, I could, like I said, I could do the trailer because.
Yeah, Daniel, play something from like the trailer or something.
Yeah,
I would
play it
only
from like the
do
trailer.
the trailers because obviously I don't want to get copyright from actual movie clips. So...
Hey guys, leaked clip.
No,
Yeah.
it's okay. I'll listen to it on my phone. Save you the copyright.
All right, I just want to do the trailer just in case. I wish I could play Bowser's, but once again, copyright, so I don't want to play Peaches.
Yeah.
So
basically being like, this is what won. Only true love.
We can sing Peaches ourselves.
Yeah, a cappella version or something.
Basically.
And it's gonna rain. Hopefully, it doesn't make my stream lag.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Oh damn.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't crash because I want this stream to extend for at least another 30 minutes. So, which line do you guys say that Rachel should take in consideration for Peach?
Like the Bowser's coming.
Okay, so basically it's her first scene in the trailer right here.
I just
literally.
listened to it myself, so you don't have to risk the copy.
Yeah, let Rachel choose.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, Princess Peach.
Okay.
Don't worry, take your time.
We're waiting.
Wait, did you do the Donkey Kong impression?
Oh no,
because I had to go.
I mean, I think
mute for a
I
second.
think I did. I'll do it again.
Missed
just
it,
for
Gabriel.
I had to go mute because someone interrupted me.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fair. I'll do it again, but I'll wait for Rachel to do her Peach.
Okay.
Okay. Let me try not to laugh. Bowser is coming. There you go. That's my best shot.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
I mean,
honestly, not bad.
I knew Rachel got to enter him because it's not just the irony by saying, Anya Taylor-Joy's British and she's also blonde and she also comes.
Yeah, they're both British.
Yeah.
That's why.
The difference is Rachel's not half Argentina because, Anya Taylor-Joy can speak Spanish fluently since, she learned her English from watching Harry Potter and
Argentina
and School of Rock. But that's the major difference. And we don't even know if Anya Taylor-Joy is a coffee drinker.
At least you're not gonna go out with your dad thinking you're a joke.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, well.
So Rachel,
your dad's right.
Rachel did a great job.
I love that scene.
Rachel did
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, thank you. I'm not good at the pressure, okay? I mean, I all study a voice for like 3 hours before I even attempt.
Honestly, I do the same. I have to repeat myself and repeat the lines over and over and over until I get it right.
For me,
I can't do it like one time on the spot.
I know it takes a while for you guys, but for me, when you say do a character, it just takes like 2 seconds to just get into character right away.
It depends what character. Like if you give me Yosemite Sam, I can do that on the spot.
If you give me Cuphead, well, call me in dip and call me in breadcrumbs.
Oh, and Venom. If you give me Venom, that's easy for me.
Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
But now, Gabriel, since I did my Luigi, Wade did his DK, Rachel did Peach, now you gotta voice the main man himself, Star-Lord.
Oh man, people are gonna cancel me now because I'm not Charles Martinet.
And the fact that you have a beard.
Man. And he goes like, "You son of a bitch."
Oh, because
how dare you?
To Keegan Michael Key.
Oh yeah, that video was funny.
And then Chris
He's
Brown
like, "Hey, I got Mario." You son of a bitch.
Hey that was a good one.
For Chris Pratt's take. But...
Yeah. What about the iconic "Let's Go"? Why not that one?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go.
Well, another one, Gabriel.
Yeah.
There's another line. Just do his Garfield fusion. Meow.
Oh yeah, meow.
That's pretty spot on.
It is spot on.
I'm telling you.
It is literally. I'm trying to think of one more. Let me think of. Trying to think of which other one did he say? Oh yeah, he does do the Wahoo, which is kind of everybody.
He does too. He does one next to Donkey Kong, and then when he's on the cart.
Yeah, he does Waha.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Waha. Yeah, he did that one.
And he did a good job on the "It's a me."
Yeah, it's a me.
Mario.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Or in the part of the portal.
Killed that man.
Or the portals where Luigi Bar going away, Mario, and then he goes Luigi.
Yeah, Luigi.
Yeah, he goes Luigi, and then
I've never broken an accent. Honestly, out of the movie I watched.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a perfect Wahoo.
Okay, good. OBS is reconnected. Good.
Oh, what
Just
happened?
Mario singing Mamma Mia.
Speaking of which, Gabriel, there's this one moment in the vlog. Now that we talk about Mario, Gabriel, we want to do this. If we do a watch party with these two guys, once we get all of our expensive Mario cosplays, we got to do this when the credits starts playing in our future watch party. You know what I'm talking about, Gabriel. This. You remember this?
I think.
You know what I'm talking about. This moment we did in the car.
Okay, yes.
We gotta do
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
We gotta
Also, question real quick. How hard raining is it over there?
Good question.
Not too hard, but it is.
I think I can kind of hear it
quite
in
a
the
lot.
background. I think.
That might be me. It's raining on my end as well.
Oh, okay, that could be fair. But I hear it from like Gabriel and Daniel's side too. That's why I'm asking.
90% chance.
It's raining a little hard, but it's not
it's hot over here. I
extreme.
wish I had rain.
You're lucky.
That's how it is in summer.
In Florida, because it's bipolar.
Well, I won't be affording it any longer.
True. At least you'll get different weather conditions. But yeah.
Oh no, it'll be chilly and I love it.
It's better off that way. But Gabriel, like I said, this is the moment that we did in the car. It's like, well, Gabriel, remind us when we do it in our cosplays for the watch party with these guys. You know, wait.
Yeah, that would be so funny.
This is like our Dumb and Dumber moment right there. We had to acknowledge.
I like how we were doing this, and then our other friends were just sitting there like, "What is going on?"
They don't get the hype.
They just can't. That's just because they're not content creators and they're not weird like us.
No. Like, I feel like just me and Rachel would just be listening to our music, but if it's other people's music, we'll be.
It depends. It depends if whether you guys want to join in to our random sense of humor, or you guys either want to join us or ignore it, just like these two.
That's right, then they just ignore it.
I don't know, but that's up to you guys to decide on that. If you're on a road trip with me and Gabriel someday.
You know I'm joining in with the memes.
Thanks.
Yes.
And I'm dragging Wayne with me.
Ah, Jesus, come on, Leslie, put some shirt on.
I'm just saying, so he won't be alone on this.
I know, I'm saying, but if you're gonna drag me, at least put some clothes on.
We are. I mean, why do you think me and Gabriel decided to do the poses on the poster?
I know, I was gonna put on my favorite Transformers shirt.
It's alright. But yeah, Gabriel, during this moment, it was during the moment where Mario and Luigi do, you know, they hold their hands, and literally I have to record the shot where we kind of did together in the theater, because, to be fair, we kind of saw the leaks, right?
Kinda. No, Bowser, kinda.
I seriously, in that theater, I just wanted to say, "Wah!" Literally just in there, but I couldn't.
Well, did you guys literally dance to the Superstar theme? Because that's what I did at the theater. That's what happened.
I jammed to it. I was like, oh my god. I was just like,
you just can't help it but to bop to your head to it.
Yeah, because of how accurate it was. Jesus.
It's a good thing they chose that over Jump by Van Halen.
I'm so glad they did not choose Jump.
Yeah, without the track it went.
Props to Brian Taylor, guys. Props to Brian Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I had to sped it up just to avoid copyrights. It's the best way.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. But I love how they did the credits. I thought it was gonna be like the 2D platform, you know, like the
I thought so too.
But never mind. They went the extra mile with that.
I love how, another thing, I love how creative they use multiple music tracks at the end, including, like I said,
especially Guts Garden.
I was gonna say, in the theater, I had a huge nostalgia-gasm in the theater right here.
See, guys, Mario Galaxy is one of the best games. It's really one.
Absolutely.
Nostalgia-gasm in the theater.
The nostalgia.
I mean, I prefer the first one. I mean, if I'm being honest here.
The second one. I was gonna
say. Nah, I go for the first one.
Basically, I was gonna say.
2 against 1.
I said it in I said it in the theater myself. Where ever since I played the music track from the Mario Galaxy games as a kid, it's like hopefully they play this in a Mario movie. 2023. They made it happen.
I literally thought for a second we were gonna get a Galaxy movie after this. When I played that, I was like, Gus Garden out of everything.
Please give me a Galaxy movie. Give me Rosalina, okay? I just want you.
Yeah, Rosalina. See, my friend be sipping for Rosalina because they're like, "Where we getting Rosalina?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, just wait."
I mean, the hint was the blue star that talks about death, existential crisis, Peach referencing Galaxy.
And then he played his saxophone.
Yeah, plays saxophone just to wrap up the nostalgic tunes.
I mean, hey, bro, I think my favorite one literally is just how they use a lot of the game music, especially in the beginning, like the Mushroom Kingdom scenes. You can tell that was the most reference music you ever see from from that.
Oh yeah, from Gabriel.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Yeah.
Think about that. Literally.
We were rewatching that clip a lot, Gabriel, because it's the only official clip that we could see. But bopping to Super Mario Bros. 3, like what Wade says, 64.
Yeah, especially Mario 64. Yeah, with Peach. Peach's castle. I was like,
the iconic track.
Yeah, I was like,
and my favorite track for Super Mario World.
And one of my friends called this mid, and I was like, I do not believe your ass.
First of all, this movie, it's the most successful movie of the year. It's the only movie that has less controversy behind it. It's the most safest movie to watch in 2023 for
And it doesn't involve no internet or TikTok.
And it does involve controversy behind the scenes with actors and none of that. And Mario is great for the whole family, as promised. And
literally one of the best game characters in this whole video game adaptations.
Jack Black's Peaches is about to get nominated for an Oscar 1 week after the movie was released. No joke.
Literally. And it's already hitting $1 billion. Almost about to be.
As it should.
Because that movie's peak, bro. It's peak. Soundtrack peak. Voice acting peak. Honestly, I'm surprised I said myself voice acting peak. Because it's that good. Literally, characters are peak. Even though they could have had more screen time, I just loved it how it was.
Yeah, they're going to make sequels and spin-offs. Because,
Yeah. Like, the runtime will be longer in sequels as it goes on. Because that's what they did with Sonic movies. Because, like, everybody wanted more of how Sonic was. But in the second one, they made it 2 hours. So I wouldn't be surprised if they make it 2 hours for the second one.
They should. Because, just extend the story and the characters. But full disclosure, Nintendo is now a powerhouse player in Hollywood and theme parks, which this is like Universal's 4th animated movie that surpassed Disney from what movies? Minions, Bad Guys, Puss in Boots, and now Mario because they're underneath the Universal company.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't know what's going on with Disney.
I mean...
I don't know what's going on with them.
I know they have new movies this year, like Elemental Wish, but it really depends on the box office because,
Yeah, people are not really getting with the villain that they saw from the trailer from Wish, basically. People were... Because when was the last time we ever had a villain? Like, because Puss in Boots had, like, a very villain along with Mario, because obviously Bowser. We already know that from other studios, they've been having villains, but Disney's been lacking on that villain category. We haven't really gotten much of that.
It's not the same as the Renaissance era, man. And
the reason we call it the Renaissance is because Disney movies have been lacking. They've been lacking.
That's been very true. And another comment I want to point out is, speaking of which, now that we're on the topics of animated movies, so we know that we can all agree, all of us can agree, our next anticipated animated film is Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. And
Come on. Especially that short film that's coming out way before it.
Yeah, you're right, because they recently announced it. And secondly, I remember I see people at Cosplay saying, yeah, we don't think it's going to be as financially successful as Mario, but narratively speaking, we think it's going to be the better, well-structured animated film.
It's Spider-War? Like, when was the week, bro? We are about to get some peak in this. They have a Insomniac Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider-Man. They have Bagman. They got they got the Horse Spider-Man. They got the Iron Spider-Man.
And let's not forget, the first 14 minutes was shown at CinemaCon, and they said that plenty of emotions, plenty of drama stakes, and that's one of the things that is what makes the first movie so special. It's a good thing that they're progressing ahead for the sequel where they tease it's a lot more darker, which we could see that.
Yeah, but bro, man, I gotta wait to see that.
Yeah, sorry, Wade, because, moving out plans. Hopefully, me and Gabriel can make a vlog with it with our friends or not, but regardless, if we missed out on Guardians, sad, because plans, but...
I'm gonna try and watch Guardians, because, bro, I swear, that one quip is gonna break me, and I think this whole movie is gonna break me.
That one scene where we see...
Because, bro, Rocket? But, oh my god, bro. Please don't kill Rocket. Don't kill him.
It's not just that. They're going to the origin story with Lila. Yeah, I think that's her name because I watched it.
Yeah, which is voiced by Hawkeye's wife, surprisingly.
Yeah, the reason why it is because I get it, because James Gunn directed this. She played Velma in the live-action Scooby-Doo movies, which...
that is true.
And let's not forget that, she does do voice acting. I know she voiced Wendy from Gravity Falls, but another character's like, she did voice CJ for regular show. Right, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, no wonder the voice was so familiar. Now I figured out who it was. Like I knew it was back I think years ago, but I forgot. Literally that it was her.
thanks Twitter for making acknowledgement that she has done plenty of voiceover roles.
Yeah, it's glad to see her in a Marvel movie again. But surprising that she's gonna do voice acting this time for an animal.
Yeah, but this time it's gonna be, the heart and soul's Rocket, and obviously this isn't a spoiler because we seen it in the posters. One reviewer says, okay, this might get you shocked a bit. Surprise, surprise, I guess, so to speak. They said that one reviewer in France says Rocket and Nebula has proper send-off. It's like, well, we did. Rocket was no surprise, but another Guardian was kind of unexpected. But that's what one reviewer said without, giving away too much. So
so Nebula, huh?
One reviewer said that. It's like, surprisingly, we don't know how, but that was one hint.
That's gonna be interesting. That's really, but bro, this movie's gonna break me, man. I swear. I'll bet you right now. I promise. When I'm done with that movie, I'm just gonna record myself having tears in my eyes, and I'll send it to the Wacky Trio group chat. I will do that.
It's very rare. Movie makes me cry, but this one might do it.
I think this one, bro, especially Rocket, man, and Groot, like. Bro, please don't kill him off, bro. Like, come on, man.
I mean, James Gunn did say Rocket is his favorite character, like, throughout the franchise, so...
And he got good taste.
Yeah,
as it should be.
Another thing is, if you pay attention to the first film's font, it's purple, kind of representing old stage Groot, blue and red because of Yondu. The Guardians 3 is brown because Rocket, and, they might represent each other's fates,
Man, and its soundtrack, it's banging, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it because of copyright, but I'm just saying, guys, if you make the time to listen to the soundtrack, trust me, like, no, copyright, stop.
Bro.
Okay, good. So, point is, guys.
Hey, Nice, what's up? Welcome to the chat.
Oh shoot, Nice.
What's up, Nice?
Yeah, he's right there.
Long time no see, man. How's it going?
Yeah, and like, bro, Volume 3 will be epic. Yes, it was, and you should be excited.
Sorry, we've been going on with our conversations. It just says, what's up? Volume 3 will be epic, like just Wade says. Sage won't be challenging. Sage, you can just turn off the stream and just go back to your workout routine if we're distracting you.
Yeah, you can, bro. I mean, there's an option of turning off the screen unlike other people.
Yeah, so you don't have to hear us talking while you're grinding to get some abs.
Yeah.
Or just use this as motivational workout. Alright, I'll record your little segments. Like, you can do it! Go on, Sage, get in there!
Somebody play the Rocky theme.
I mean, to be fair, speaking of workouts, what did Sagi play?
Sorry, you did notes.
But
this whole trilogy, almost trilogy, this has been one of the best trilogies. I'm gonna be honest, one of the best.
It potentially might be.
Guardians 2. Oh God, bro. Volume 2. Don't get me started.
Oh yeah, I cried about that sequel as well. But let's also acknowledge the fact that James Gunn is the second MCU director that directs all 3 films after John Watts in the MCU Spider-Man films. Because, for other characters, some other sequels, they just exchange directors. So James Gunn was lucky when Disney rehired him after Warner Brothers. Well,
yeah, but now James Gunn is with Warner Brothers. As like the studio.
Gonna hit the haystack, enjoy the streams.
I'm very excited for Superman Legacy. I am very excited.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
How's everyone doing? We're doing pretty fine. We've been talking about commentaries of
doing pretty good.
Our content, and we're just talking about movies that we're anticipated for. So
yeah, Superman Legacy, bro. I am very excited. They showed the logo, and I need to see that logo. I need to see it.
I mean, James Gunn is one of the most passionate filmmakers that his mind is like an encyclopedia for comic books. So
and he didn't want to do Superman at first because of his history. And I read that whole thing, and I was like, bro, you have the motivation. Go ahead and make that story a reality.
I mean, to be fair, it was smart, even though the better Suicide Squad movie he made was better than the 2016 one. But regardless, it was better off to do that because they're kind of like DC's Guardians in a way. So it's a good thing that Warner Bros. Decided to hire him after when Twitter tried to cancel him. That movie was really good, not gonna lie. It sucked because, COVID and it wasn't marketable, but it was good. Guardians Volume 3 is looking to be the most emotional MCU movie. To me, okay, you guys are going to be kind of not too surprised about this, and Gabriel, you will agree with me on this. I think Spider-Man No Way Home was the last MCU movie that we have tears for, while for the rest, we didn't, but Guardians 3 might be next.
Yeah. Shang-Chi, I kind of got shed tears a little bit because of how good the movie was, honestly. I was not expecting that movie to be really good. I honestly really liked it. I loved the choreography. I loved the music. I surely loved the action sequences. They really did spot on with that movie.
Yeah, the choreography was pretty good, but yeah, I just didn't felt that much emotion because, Phase 4 is trash. But
yeah. But No Way Home, bro. No Way Home.
Yeah,
bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like, No Way Home. Obviously, I felt very emotional for out of joy and obviously out of the sad moments in the movie. But I will be honest. Like, I didn't like sob and like tear up that much. But I did
in
shed.
The theater.
I did shed some.
Too.
We'll get to that.
I did shed some tears for Black Panther 2. And it's not because of the character of Black Panther. It's because of the actor Chadwick.
It was just,
that's why. We just teared up because, man, Chadwick's gone.
And that was the other one I got teared for, bro. Like, because, come on, Black Panther, bro. Like,
because Chadwick is actually gone. Like,
he's gone,
and the fact that,
dude, like, I was still crying after they were just like really going at it.
The fact that I give
that's why I teared up.
Even the ending got me crying, bro.
Exactly. And then Rihanna's song, that was great.
God, I gotta give respect for Chadwick for fighting stage 4 cancer throughout 4 of the movies and putting on the suit and staying in character and making an impact to the world where he's starting a big $1 billion hit. So he didn't get to live a long life, but however, he made a legacy. For not just a career, but just for...
I never freeze. Wakanda.
We don't do that here.
Like, what are those? Why do you have that in my lab?
That meme died in 2016, but to be fair, that movie did take place in 2016, so they can allow it. Oh, Soggy, I told you about this. Yeah, in this theater reaction, Gabriel, remember that I broke my vocal cords when I shouted out for Andrew, remember? Like...
Yeah, you stood up. It's like,
yeah, literally, like when he stood up, like I said, I think my voice got too raspy at the point where I had to shout out. I just stand out my seat. My boy got redeemed. My boy got redeemed. Go, Andrew.
I mean, hey, the boy got the redemption. That is a W. He got the redemption.
I mean, the movie.
There were 2 moments that made me cry. It was obviously, the whole when Aunt May was dying.
Yes.
Tom did a phenomenal job with his acting, and that made me tear up.
There was. I really loved it.
The whole sequence of them talking to each other and saying, "Oh, I lost my Uncle Ben. I lost my Uncle Ben." And when Toby was talking about how he lost his Uncle Ben and saying how it was his fault, that tore me because every time I watch Spider-Man 1 and I see that scene where he's saying goodbye to Uncle Ben and he's dying, that breaks me every time. So when he talked about that made me cry.
I know exactly how you feel. I felt the same way too, Gabriel. And yeah, Wade, Rachel, you're a witness of this because the watch party. You saw the movie with me in theaters with my best friend, and you already seen it. Wade, Rachel, they saw it from my face too. When Andrew talked about Gwen...
We tried to get this man so many tissues, and we were running out.
Because, The Amazing Spider-Man 2, say all you want about the film. It was my first Spider-Man movie I saw in theaters when I was, 12 years old. And I did expect Gwen's death because of the trailers give away too much, but 12-year-old me still teared up around that time. And even though I did expect that he was going to talk about Gwen, I visualized the scene in my head of how it was heartbreaking. But what broke me the most about what Andrew said, like how Gabriel connects with Toby, what broke me was when Andrew said stop pulling his punches, he got rageful and got bitter. I just don't want you to end up like me. It's like, dude, I know how you've been through because I kind of went through the same way in my middle school, high school days, so I know how you feel, man. And then as time goes on, like what Gabriel said about Toby's Peter, Gabriel, you saw me in the theater when Tom said with great power comes great responsibility. You saw I put my head on my knees, placed my hands, and then nothing, just trying to disconnect. Please don't disconnect. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I just said, this is like the quote, and these characters heal me through my depression, and this movie was worth 20 years the build-up for this. Not just because it's a great scene, it's an emotional scene, character development, but also we see ourselves whenever we want to vent off, share our pain, and that's why that scene is
and these are the Spider-Man we grew up with. Be honest with that.
Exactly.
These are the Spider-Man that we grew up with. Toby gave us amazing 3 movies. Like Andrew, 2 best movies. Honestly, the first one really hit me hard.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to his character build up to be the amazing Spider-Man.
Yep, we had a whole watch.
Tom was a little bit goofy and a little bit of
lighthearted, Disney Channel-ified.
You're now watching Disney Channel
with Tom Holland and Zendaya.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Tom
Didn't they actually play it on Disney Channel?
Yes, they did.
Did it? Yeah, because I believe they did.
They did.
Yeah, that's pretty fitting.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, I'll go be honest, it was pretty.
Especially far from home.
Those because Andrew and Toby hit hard. Then Tom. I mean, Tom. Yeah, we watched them, but Andrew and Toby, they had moments where we actually just knew that they had to get more time to really process of how they dealt with that Spider-Man. Because it's not easy being a superhero.
It's not at all. And as we're talking about the endings, and hopefully the sequels with Tom's movies doesn't retcon the ending, but honestly, Gabriel, you and I felt it when Tom was saying goodbye to his best friend, saying goodbye to his girlfriend, basically everyone forgetting what he loves and moves on to adulthood, living on his own. Me and Gabriel's like, man, this movie's gonna hit close to home because that's literally gonna be us when we get older. We're just gonna say goodbye to our childhood past, and we're gonna let go of the past and move forward to a reboot or a rebirth of our lives. And it's like, man, this movie just made an impact in our lives, and I'm grateful for its success.
And you could see basically why it's one of the best movies, because it's relatable and it hits home even the soundtrack hits home.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah. The soundtrack made it more impactful.
Yes. I played the sad music. I remember in quarantine, I played the emotional track just because I was depressed of being in quarantine when me and Gabriel got sick from the virus, and then basically, in other words, the one thing that we also appreciate about No Way Home, me and Gabriel agree with this. We said that it was a hype film back in the past for its obvious reasons, but later on, rewatching it again and again, you still get that same hype, but it's a comfort movie at the end of the day.
Yeah. No Way Home had to be, I gotta say, 9 out of 10. Best film Marvel has ever made for Spider-Man. I gotta say, we should get more like this. And we're getting some garbage ass Spider-Man spinoffs. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because
no.
Morbius and
it's that Venom. Venom
is tolerable because Venom movies, they're intentionally to be ridiculous. They're not meant to be.
Yeah, they're not. Just basically no jump.
Yeah.
So good.
But they are.
They're not good movies, but they're fun to watch.
Yeah, they're fun. At least we can watch them, unlike with Kraven the Hunter. Because Daniel, remember that filming stuff we were watching? The only filming footage we saw, with Tarzan looking motherfuckers.
What were you gonna say, Gabriel?
It does. The Venom movies don't take themselves too seriously, and that's why they're fun to watch.
Yeah, and their jokes are funny too. Honestly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the part that made me laugh was when Eddie was in the lobster tank eating the lobsters.
That was improvised by Tom Hardy.
And I remember that one
was
scene
funny.
in the first one where basically, Tom was like gonna jump and Venom's like jump. And then he goes to the elevator and he's like, pussy.
Yeah. He's like, jump. And then when he goes to the elevator, ding, pussy.
Pussy. I was like, bro, Venom movies, they're tolerable. And I can't wait for the third one, even though they haven't said anything about it.
That's true. And speaking of Venom, just before I wrap up the stream, like in the next 30 minutes, how about we have a commentary of, for some of you that are still watching the stream, since we do voice acting, since we just geeked about Spider-Man, do you guys want to do a commentary of an animatic that Wade has made, but this is the time where all 4 of us interact with each other as Spider-Man characters?
See, this one was like an experiment to see what else I can pull off with Spider-Man, and even though it's not perfectly done, it was funny. I'm gonna be honest there in my mind.
I mean, first of all, you gotta give.
It was a fun watch.
I mean, you gotta give props to Rachel first and foremost that thought of the idea of making Spider-Man VO like a comic dub in the first place, which was something that we've all been dying to do for a very long time. So when Wade got his chance as Miles, and when I voiced 2 Peters, Tom Holland's Peter B. Parker, and then she
just added Doctor Strange out of nowhere. That was a last minute thing.
I had a feeling that it was. And then for Gabriel, I mean, ever since you were Wade was impressed by the Venom impression when we were just doing a random call where me and Gabriel were just doing like impressions of the villains. Like obviously did a good Green Goblin. Wade was amazed by Venom, and then surprisingly, when Gabriel did the lines for the animatic, it actually impressed Rachel, where she decided to like invite Gabriel as a last-minute cameo for the Amazing Spider-Man video discussion that we did. So Gabriel got lucky to voice the character twice, just like how we all voice our characters twice.
Yes, and both were great videos.
And I just, well, behind Gabriel is Venom. I'll just say this. See, behind with Gabriel, when we were in a random call, I was playing Sonic Frontiers, and we were all just talking about, you know, who would do the best Spider-Man villain voice. Mm-hmm. It was Daniel and Gabriel trying to see who would do the better voice. Mm-hmm. See, with Goblin, obviously Daniel got that. Mm-hmm. And then with Venom, obviously Daniel tried to do it, but then Gabriel nailed that really well. Yeah, and then what was it? Lizard, right?
Yeah, you do a really good Lizard, honestly, Gabriel.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah. Lizard is like one of my favorite Spider-Man villains.
Go ahead, Gabriel, because they never heard it, but I did. Go ahead, do your best Lizard.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay, I can think of very few lines, but y'all give me a line you want to say.
Let's see.
It's super easy. Just think of the Amazing Spider-Man 1's lines. Like, there's one where he goes, "Nowhere to hide, Peter. Poor Peter."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Peter Parker one. No.
Yeah. Nowhere to hide, Peter.
Not thinking straight, Doc.
Yeah. Then, what did he say? What else did he say after that?
No.
He's like,
I can save them. I can cure them. There's no need to stop me, Peter.
Stop, Doc.
That's really good. That is really good.
I want you to do the poor Peter Parker line where he chokes Peter.
Poor Peter Parker.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or
I forgot the order. What did he say first? He's
mother,
like, no
mother,
no
father, no uncle, all alone. That's how it goes.
There we go. So,
no mother, no father, no uncle, all alone.
He's not alone.
Why does that give me vibe of the how it should have
been? Diego!
I say.
Diego was coming to save the day. And then he dies.
No.
Oh my god.
And then, what's her face from the Croods? Emma Stone's character?
Eve. She voiced Eve.
Eve, yeah.
Now she has to witness Diego die.
No! You wanna know what's funny? You know in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 where she ran over Electro where he's like, Spider-Man, may not saw this coming. And she says, really? You went me up to a car, wife you a caveman? And I'm like, was that a coincidence just because she voiced like a cave woman in Croods because that movie came out before me?
It could have been.
That's what I was thinking.
But yeah. To wrap up, basically. So yeah, when we were doing that, I was writing the script for this because I was telling Daniel, Rachel, you know, this idea, and obviously they were up for it. You know, we can do like a funny skit, whatever, not take it seriously, because you know we love Into the Spider-Verse. It's a very good movie. I love Miles in that one. Yeah, Spider-Man as a whole, basically, it had everything we loved about it. So when I was writing it, I was like, you know what? Let me add Venom in there. Who would voice Venom? I could ask Daniel, but let me think of someone else.
Someone who's underrated.
I was thinking, why don't I voice him? Nah, I'm not.
That's what I thought you were gonna voice him when you pitched the idea.
Yeah, no. And then I remember that one call, and I'm like, wait, Gabriel did one. Hold on, let me see if he's online real quick. So I asked him, hey, would you mind being Venom for this? And you know, he was up for it. And then, you know, he loved the script, honestly. I was surprised he loved it, honestly, about him.
I knew it was supposed to be a fun idea, and, you know, I didn't mind it, so I was like, you know what, let's do this.
Yeah, so he was up for it, he sent me the lines, and how fucking accurate it was, Jesus Christ. Yeah. That was so scary.
I did it one time just for a joke because of, like, the Sonic movie, and I made and because Morbius came out at the time, so I was making a joke saying, oh, screw Morbius, I'm going to watch Sonic 2, but I did it in a Venom voice. I don't know why I did, but I just decided to do it.
And someone credited you by saying, yeah, some users like, oh, even your Eddie Brock voice outside of Venom sounds pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I did a little snippet of Eddie's voice.
Oh, yeah, we can move on to the video, so I can talk about more of it.
Yeah, we could, but eventually, this is my favorite VO project that we did this year so far, because number one...
Yeah, and also the bloopers in the ending, I'm sorry for not letting anyone know about that.
I was not expecting that.
You should have contacted us at the last minute, man.
I know, that was my dumb move. I know it was dumb.
Oh well, until next time. This is the third time that a contact.
No, we'll save it for the Wacky Trio movie. We'll do that.
Okay.
When we do that,
we'll keep that in mind.
Yes, that way I can make up for my stupidness.
It's okay, but hey, regardless, great animatic. For those who haven't seen it, enjoy the show.
Go ahead.
I get that reference. Enjoy the show with Cleese Cassidy.
you guys will get a glimpse of what will happen after Into the Spider-Verse.
Other Spider-Man
Hey,
from
I'm
different
talking to myself.
universes. What else?
Yeah,
can
I showed him
say?
this one
Better
shot and he was
believe
like,
it,
"Damn,
kid.
two Peters talking
This
to
is
himself."
No, don't buffer.
Blowing. So
Ah, damn!
if
Right at
this
the
Peter,
peak.
The name is
Yo,
Miles Morales.
The name
Wade
Miles
is just
Morales.
picked-
That's
I'm
so
just
weird.
Wade is killing
Totally
it.
different
I
Spider-Man.
like this, where Rachel's Gwen is interacting
Yeah, Wade
with...
is a really good Miles.
Same goes for Rachel's
Especially
Gwen.
this
Then,
version.
can I say?
Fuck no, because you better be
Gabriel did... Worst time to pause. I mean, Wade did show me a screenshot on Discord, but
Look.
I'm screenshotting that right now.
Look, you do not see this Miles pulled up with a Glock, and now you do. You can't unsee.
man.
You can't unsee this. Okay, move on with it. Move on with what you're gonna say.
okay, let me just unpause and share a different
ready
screenshot.
to fight.
Whoa.
Just wait
Point
for it.
noted.
No. Keep it like this. Keep it like this. It's gonna be fine.
Okay. So, what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just saying what I was gonna say. Literally.
So I was gonna say to Gabriel, remember that you did say, aside from Into the Spider-Verse Miles, you did say that his Miles voice sounds a little closer to the Insomniac one.
I mean, I thought he sounded more like the movie one, because I remember I watched the
'cause then you say,
trailer.
like you watched the trailer and then you were like, why do I hear Wade? Isn't that what you
Yeah,
said?
I watched the trailer and I heard his voice. I'm like, that sounds like Wade.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, I'm in Spider-Verse.
So,
Real.
regardless, this animatic skit's kind of canon, and the fact that there's a rumor that, oh, Tom Holland's Spider-Man might make a cameo. Oh, there's a Venom connection in the movie.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck?
And wait, let's not forget, they referenced No Way Home, so there you go.
Oh my god, bro, what is...
Yeah, Doctor Strange, that little nerd back in Earth 19999.
And Strange is in this animatic.
I'm so glad I did not say Earth 616. I'm so glad I did not say in this script.
Because you know that's Peter B. Parker's world, so basically...
Yeah. And literally, it's just, we didn't take it seriously. That's why we didn't really point it out. But yeah, let's move on to what else we played.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is so cool.
Oh, yeah.
Why is this so cool? Because, hey, this is the first VO project that our characters are actually interacting in the same scene.
What makes you say
I'm
that?
gonna be honest here. Rachel, your Gwen really surprised me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this right.
Honestly.
Literally surprised me as fuck.
Because, Wade, remember, obviously Gabriel wasn't involved, but when we were watching Into the Spider-Verse like a day before the trailer for Spider-Verse 2 came out, and we did this because of your birthday, you and me, we were just having
Which I really did love you for.
Yeah,
that.
we had a good time just, like, you know, interacting as Peter's lines and Miles' lines, and then we tried to encourage Rachel to do her Gwen, but, you know, she was quite nervous because she didn't want to, like, screw up.
I don't have these lads' confidence, okay?
And I'm like...
No. Don't worry. You'll have that confidence.
But basically, I'm like, Rachel, it's just a watch party. No one else is watching except us.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, you could do it like off screen. Like, I get it if it's like pressure like on stream, but like when you're with friends, I mean, we're not gonna judge you. We're not those people.
Yeah, and
but
we're just watching the movie.
Yeah.
Hold
At
on.
that point.
Soggy's like, if I was in these type of videos, I'd be JJJ because I need these damn spider pics. Who knows, Soggy? Maybe. Yeah.
Well, we need one of those cosplayers, so we haven't had that in a group yet. Go for it.
Yeah, I think he's referring to like voicing Jameson, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
He's gonna have his own podcast.
But yeah, and also with Daniel's PB Parker, it may not sound accurate, but his energy really solid me.
Yeah, I know it wasn't gonna be the most pitch perfect one, but at least it was pretty tolerable. I mean, hey, I spoke to Peter B. Parker himself. I watched episodes of New.
Yeah. Imagine if he watched this. That'd be funny enough. Imagine if all the voice actors watched this. That would have been such a future type of thing.
I mean, yeah, I met Shamik, I met Jake. I doubt I meet Haley because she's way more famous than those two. But in regard,
oh my god, I love Haley.
Oh, you want to know what's an interesting story about Haley?
Who doesn't?
I mean, I was gonna say, of course, everyone sits for Haley, including me.
I mean, listen, look, she was in Bumblebee, she was in Hot Guy. I mean, she fine.
Wait, I was gonna Bumblebee. Okay, wait, you want to know what's a funny story, Gabriel? You were there. Gabriel, you were there with me. We were watching.
Oh gosh.
We were watching Bumblebee in theaters in January 2019. Yeah, we were. And this was during the time when my dad was single, right? So basically, when Haley Steinfeld's character was introduced, with a banger 80s song like Big Mouth La Da Da Da, where she was like brushing the teeth. Like in my mind, it's like, damn, she really has great taste in music. She's a rock star. And then Gabriel, you heard what my dad says. He was like, oh no, that's a girl that I would like to bang. And then literally, I told my dad by saying, Dad, her character is 17. She's a teenager in the film.
No.
Back off, Dad. Take the hormones in check.
Oh no, bro.
That's the interesting story about Haley Steinfeld.
Oh my god, that is. Oh damn.
Just getting that out of context, man.
Damn, bro, your dad is crazy.
I know, man. He could be down bad, even though he's a.
Damn, bro. I give him props though. I respect that, but like him at his age, I mean, I'm like, damn. I'm surprised that he had the guts to say.
I mean, he was in his late 30s, and he was like, misery moments. But it's like, dude, she's a teenager. I mean, she's in her early 20s, but her character is 17.
Yeah, but let's move on from that. We don't want to go on deeper about it.
It's the man of the hour. Hey, Soshi the Yoshi, one of my OG Wayne Daffy Duck viewers. Surprisingly, you came into my chat, but welcome. So,
what's up?
Anyway, back to the animatic where all four of us continue on.
Especially Daniel's Tom. I love this Tom.
Yeah.
His Tom was really good.
Okay, the story about when Rachel pitched by saying, hey, Daniel, I think you can really do Tom Holland's Peter. And not going to lie, I was extremely nervous. It's like, man, this is going to be big shoes to fill because it's a live-action iteration. I just got to make sure. Like, to me, I believe I could do the voice, but there's, like, a part of it by saying, like, I don't know. So it took, like, no joke, to, like, when Rachel was pitching me, like, the Spider-Man comic to voice Tom Holland's Peter, and it's a lot of dialogue, but basically, I just did my homework, where basically, I just watched, like, a 30-minute compilation video of Tom's Peter throughout the MCU from Civil War to No Way Home. And the one, from the comic that she sent to me, I just think of his energy in Civil War and Homecoming where he speaks rapidly, and basically that one scene in Homecoming where he's like, I just stole Captain America's shield, and just goes, hey, what's up, everybody? And it's like, that was the scene that was like popping up to my head. And even during some lines where I was recording, it's like, to me, to like get used to the voice, I just keep repeating that one line in No Way Home where he goes, oh my god, I'm dead. Oh wow, this feels amazing. And that was like off the mic, and don't kept that in the final cut because once again, it's like, let me just improvise dialogue he says in the movie before I get to the energy wherever he goes high. So it was quite daunting, but when I delivered it, Rachel liked it, and then after when it was up, I was like, I'm surprised Wade liked it too.
I mean, yeah, it was just that good, honestly. And pretty much, like, so I decided to have you as Peter, Tom Holland in this because it was that good.
It's big shoes to fill, man. So it's a good thing that my longtime dream was voicing a live-action iteration of Spider-Man. And the one thing I like that you did in this animatic is you make the suits based on what we saw in the trailers. And I like that Tom Holland's Peter outfit is his final suit in No Way Home, but it kind of has like the what-if hairstyle, which I like that detail.
It was like the only hairstyle I can like come up with, so to be honest.
That's not too similar like the OC of me to make it different.
Yeah, no. See, like, what I tried so hard to do is not make this style not so like us, so that way it's like different.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking like, no, we're not. No. Because Rachel doesn't have that kind of short hair. Mm-hmm. So we'll just put it like there.
Not exactly.
No, not really. She wouldn't want to cut it.
Yeah, but I say, in all honesty, good. You don't want to risk it.
Yeah. But let's move on until we get to the good one.
Yes,
Our dude went through the most
before Rachel has to go to bed.
Storylines from the comics.
Let's see.
I feel so bad.
You even managed to lose a girl twice.
What? Y'all act like you never dealt with losing bitches.
When I said that line, I was thinking of movie Sonic Vibes where he goes, "You'll never catch me."
Oh.
I can pull and
like you never dealt with losing bitches.
You really want to try?
Pull and shock your bitch like a light bulb.
Like literally, where I said, "You never dealt like losing bitches." It kind of reminds me of Gabriel. Remember when Drake Bell was in this Spider-Man parody movie, and then he got cast the voice Spider-Man in the cartoon?
Yeah.
And then Kevin Hart just got like nailed on from the parody version of Uncle Ben where he's like, don't forget the bitches, and then Drake Bell's like, there's not gonna be bitches. It's like, that was another inspiration when I said that line when Wade decided to put that in the script.
Yeah, I felt like I just wanted to add that in.
And Gabriel, to be honest, that's your first voiceover where you start cussing. This is probably my third time where I eventually just swear in my character in voice acting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
kind of funny. All right, move on. Let's move on to the thing. Just get some good stuff.
Like a magnet.
Ain't that the truth?
Now in recent
times, yeah, this one. Okay, that one was improvised. That's Skirt the Gwen.
Yeah, I could. The improvised dialogue about mentioning the darts, like in my mind,
I literally showed this to Daniel, and I was just like, I did not. I figured, did I want to keep it or did I want to put it in?
The reason I'm glad he did, because I'm like, well, first of all, Wade loves to improvise in the animatics, and he gives his voice actors creative freedom. So let me try to think of something that would fit for Peter B.
And the way Rachel delivered that line, I'm sorry, that gave me ideas.
Yeah, just for her to like, let me rewind back of where she decided to stretch out of getting men like a magnet. Let me rewind back.
I mean, hey, that's that kind of energy.
Wow, it's the truth. You know, no, I'm just kidding.
Gabriel, it's a good thing we did not tell Rachel about that one masturbator at your school. That what does he do?
That kid was stupid.
Wait, what?
Wait, huh?
Gabriel, please explain, since this is a thing in your school.
Alright, so there was this kid,
okay.
Every time we started class, he would be like, hey, can I use the bathroom? And he would go to the bathroom, and he would be in the bathroom for half the period, almost the whole class, like for 20 minutes or something. And he took so long that when other people had to go to the bathroom, like one time my friend had to use the bathroom, and he knocked on the door and then banged on the door, and he was like, hey, get out! I need the bathroom! And then, he literally, you could hear him inside the bathroom, he goes, fuck you!
Don't forget the noises that he makes.
And then another time, he was in the bathroom, like, we all walked into the bathroom, and then, we could see that he was there, because we saw his backpack and stuff, and we could hear, the moment we walked there, we could hear him go, because he was known for looking at, porn on his phone a lot, and guess where, and one time we found, it took forever, but we found his Twitter, and he had, like, retweets and stuff of porn of Spider-Gwen.
Yes.
And yeah, he knew that we found out because we started laughing about it. And then on his Twitter, he said, alright guys, I'm gonna take a break from social media for a couple days.
Oh my god!
It was so funny.
Bro, 'cause he got
Oh
caught.
my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We could not stop laughing about that.
Move on.
I
Okay.
need to never post my Spider-Gwen cosplay again.
I wanted to
Take it down.
I was gonna warn Rachel about it, but Gabriel, I don't know if that guy still has Twitter.
Wait, do you still follow him, or is he like nowhere to?
No, I never followed him. We just found his
okay.
Twitter and saw
Alright,
that
okay.
stuff.
Okay, nowhere.
Move on. We're not gonna get any more in this thick Gwen stuff.
Just move on to freaking Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The coffee table was everybody's too.
Oh, it's still a nice.
Yeah.
Damn it, Juan.
You're right.
And yeah,
wanted me to go into a different universe.
Yeah, this was improvised too. I just felt like, add Doctor Strange in there because No Way Home.
Yep, and Spider-Verse 2 when they acknowledged the other trailer.
We started the multiverse.
Yep. We started the multiverse, and I'm like, we? What do you mean we?
The
Like
Nintendo console.
Y'all serious? Come on.
Yeah, like what do you mean? Like
You
the
guys
Nintendo
ain't
Wii?
all
I
that.
found out this
We
skit,
basically
honestly.
started it first.
Oh yeah? Has your movie ever made $1 billion?
I want to pause at that. So when Tom's Peter says, "Has your movie made $1 billion?" I know Miles wanted to roast this dude, but I thought when I read that script, I thought Wade was gonna make another break the fourth wall joke by saying, "Has your movie won an Oscar?" Because Spider-Verse did. Because
Oh, I feel like I should. Oh, I could have added that.
I mean, the reason why it won because animation, so that's why they got away.
Yeah, I should have added that. Okay, next time I'll remember. In case I
MJ
need to
clapped
bring.
you before she forgot.
The Puss in Boots. Oh,
I had that.
I love that freaking cat.
Yes. And you can voice the cat.
You already been pushing my buttons, Iron Boy.
Yes.
I want my two-piece.
Honestly, during this Tobey Maguire Spider-Sense, but one thing I really like, didn't Gabriel requested this the music track for Venom's appearance?
Well, he technically gave me the idea. So like when I was asking him, I think I texted to him when I was trying to figure out what should I do for Venom's theme, and I obviously wanted to use the Venom movie theme basically. But it's gonna be copyright. So I asked Gabriel, since he's obviously the voice of Venom, what do you think I should use? And he told me to use the game one for Spider-Man 3, and I'm like, okay. And then instead I think it was similar, but I found like the theme that was close to that, and used that instead. It wasn't copyright.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we often use the main tracks. Like, Rachel got away with it when she decided to use the Daily Bugle music theme in the discussion video.
I love that music.
Yeah, I added it in the vlog that we did because me and Gabriel said this so many times that Spider-Man 3, aside from both the Amazing Spider-Man games, Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, yeah, I think that was it. Those were the games that we replayed the most, and Spider-Man 3 was like the one that we almost played every single day.
Yes. Of any video game music, because if you start using music from the movies, that you're pushing it a little bit.
Yeah, you're pushing it a little bit. And then he got me interested now. Should I use the Ultimate Spider-Man soundtrack for my live streams? And that's what got me the idea. Because I've been using, from Gabriel. Because thank you, Gabriel, for giving me that.
No problemo. It's iconic.
And now with Venom was the most fun to write. He was the most fun to write.
I could tell by the script.
And not just that, but the animatics that I was not expecting to see, like this, for an instance.
Yep.
Right here.
We know you can't be talking, Pete.
We know you can't touch us.
This came off as a surprise.
Body only to be carried in No Way Home.
Gonna cry. That was unexpected. That was unexpected.
But you don't swing.
But you don't swing. Your hair is wacky.
And then the Shaggy reference.
Just
like
Shaggy, like Shaggy.
Wait, go fuck you. I was like, wait, whose voice was that? I was curious about that.
It was from a meme I found with Shaggy versus Goku, where he said, "Like fuck you, Goku."
Oh, like literally.
Yeah, I didn't get anyone to do Shaggy. I basically just found a meme off someone who voiced Shaggy before.
Honestly, when I first heard it, it's like, why does that sound like Blue Bolt, aka Diego Morales?
No. Hell no.
That's what I thought.
Hell no.
Hey, but thanks to you for telling us the secret.
Yeah, no problem. This commentary is just basically telling you what was the idea.
I like it.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
It's literally on the final day of February.
God, this one was my favorite.
Calendar. What is that? May.
Calendar.
Guys, I don't feel so good.
Quick question: was that in the script or did I improvise that? I don't remember.
No, I think you improvised that. I may look back because I don't think I recall you saying like that. I may look back and see if it was in the script.
I felt like it was improvised because if Tom's Peter fainted, I'm like, well, what's the number one meme that he sent Infinity War? Oh yeah, I don't feel so good.
I don't feel so good.
And then the Peter Griffin. I know that's the Peter Griffin back crack meme that you put on him.
I mean, look, everybody's been using it, so why not use it?
Oh yeah.
I noticed that.
Yeah, and then what continues after that?
No.
Just the damn.
Please don't buffer. We're almost done. Okay, good.
Damn!
We rest our case.
I know. I like that Gabriel. Like, I know in the script it says "I," but Gabriel in character he says "we."
Yeah. Thank you, Gabriel, for correcting that. That was my mistake.
Yeah. It's Tom Hardy's Venom, not Topher Grace's, where he goes.
Well, not just that, but Venom in general, we says "we."
Yeah,
he doesn't go.
Like
I want to kill the spider. You want to?
Yeah, like freaking Spider-Man 3.
I want to kill the Spider-Man.
I want to kill the spider. I want to kill the spider.
Interested?
Yeah, where's the freaking we, man?
Dude just got laid.
All right, maybe let's move on from that. But yeah, Venom was so good.
That was awesome.
Or we could just all admit that
Peter got
monster just dramatized the living webs out of that kid.
I had to improvise that dialogue.
I mean, hey, I kept it, so.
Great. The credits, legendary.
Yeah, parody's good.
PS4 music, me, Rachel, and Gabriel. You're not gonna get strike for this, Wade. You're good. It's an animatic. But
I know. I just want to be. You never know what Marvel will be doing. I need to be sure.
Come on, your channel's not that big. It's not like you're leaking the movie. It's just a sketch.
But you never know, bro.
These animations are pretty good. I mean, like I said, give props to Wade because he can sketch these things in like less than an hour.
Yeah, he's very.
Yeah, and the bloopers. Like I said again, guys, the bloopers. I'll contact y'all next time.
But anyway, why do I let it slide? Because hey, even though you didn't let us know, me and Gabriel are still we're still utilized in the bloopers. So at least we have an involvement.
I mean, come on, man. Like I'm not on the bloopers, even though you're there, but at least your voices. Why would I not?
I found it funny how he took a snippet of my voice and then put it there in the bloopers.
And then I like that he puts a Venom tongue like in the
skit. Let's get these recordings.
Yeah.
I mean, it just sounds. You want to feel the character, and that's why I feel like
that was going on. You want to know? Oh, I remember Gabriel, Rachel talked about this. It was a separate call. Rachel did say, "Is like, man, wouldn't it be so cool if we ever like record in the same booth together to interact?" And Gabriel, we said the same thing too. That would be cool if that actually happens to like any of us one day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We already did our own table read. That'd be fun.
Yeah, because honestly, Gabriel, we've seen it before. We've seen it with Toy Story with Tom Hanks and Tim Allen. We see it with Chris Pratt and Tom Holland and Onward. It's like whenever you're in the same booth with like different other voice actors, it's not like you just have to imagine like what the interactions are like. It's just that you get to feel it next to your co-stars, even if it's not makeup or physical, but it just makes it more interactive and fun, you know? And it actually like elevates like your performance in those interactions.
Yeah. So to continue on with Loose.
Weird. Totally different.
Oh yeah, The Simpsons.
Cool. How do you say totally American?
This gives me vibes. It gives me vibes of Rachel's like first time when she did the bloopers on her comic.
See, the bloopers were funny.
Fuck no, boy, because
they were like hilarious.
To get
I just give everyone bloopers even if they don't want them. I'm like, you'll take them.
Oh no, I want them.
You gotta get props to Rachel for letting us do that.
Even my bloopers, motherfucker.
Yeah, I went through the most luxurious worst story.
Yeah, I was just like, wait, why did I say that?
Fucking on the most popular character.
When I slammed my head to the table, I felt like I didn't need that.
And I'm getting out of it.
Yeah, hold on, it'll come up.
I like this moment where Gabriel
I guess that's how it's
She's doing the freaking Pacifica voice for Gravity Falls.
Man like a magnet.
Yeah, come on.
That's what it sounds like.
I need to do
This
that
makes
one
me
day.
sound so condescending.
Yeah.
I'm just getting man like a magnet. Like, oh my god.
I like the sound effects that you included.
Damn, boy.
He's doing the jig. That was cool.
Damn, boy.
Wait, what was cool again?
Adding like the Venom T for Gabriel.
Yeah, it was.
Honestly, like we said, one of the best voiceover projects. Well, my favorite one of this year so far, and I say it was quite a success for over 432 views.
Yep, 34 likes. That's crazy.
I mean, hey, it was well deserved because it was very very creative, and secondly, me and Gabriel were like, finally, we're doing at least another Spider-Man one and not a Sonic one for once in our lives.
But yeah, that was fun. Y'all knew the secrets of what I dealt with that, especially the interesting Gabriel story with the man masturbating.
Mm-hmm.
That was interesting.
With freaking Spider-Gwen when Rachel delivered the
high school was crazy. No, school in general was crazy for me.
Yeah, I talk about my stories, but now you two, Wayne and Rachel, gets the chance to listen of Gabriel's perspective on it.
Yeah, I think it was around that time. I think I remember. There was a kid that I don't know. He had so much anime in his folder that he had a point where he had like the hentai anime hoodie. That was funny.
Oh, I hate. I've seen so many people do that.
Yes, there were so many kids that wear that, even the pants.
Oh, not the pants.
I was like, when I looked at that, I was like, are they even allowed to wear this?
Dress code violations.
I was like,
what
how
parent
did they
would
let them walk in this class?
Kid get that?
Wait, Soggy. Soggy, you never had that in your school? I'm surprised.
Man, Soggy, you was lame.
Well, at least you're safe. Whatever your school you're going to.
Yeah, at least you were safe, bro. Because, dude, that was crazy. And I remember fact, because Daniel, remember that when you exposed that kid with a computer?
Oh, yeah. Back then where he's like, Disney's just for kids. I'm like, oh, yeah, says the one that's putting a hentai website.
And he shut his computer. And he shut his computer right off, and you were like, oh, wait, huh?
Even though I'm a quiet kid outside of theater class, there's some moments where I want to point out my jokes and my roast to someone.
It's spin-off material, guys, if you know what I mean.
I'm saying...
Bro, I would always pull off jokes, like, every time in class. Like, it would be quiet. It would be quiet in class, in English class. Everyone would be reading or something, and then me and my friend would make villager noises for Minecraft, and we go,
Man, that was fun. I mean, high school, we're already over that, but hey, there was some good memories.
It is.
There was some funny stuff.
It just makes developments. We had weird stories. Full disclosure, we can all agree, at least thanks to the pandemic, we're no longer suffering through it anymore, right?
Yeah, no longer, guys. No more of those emo music.
Yeah, this time we progress more as content creators, and this time we find more.
And listen, even though we're not in real life, online friends still count. Let's be honest here. It still counts.
Friends are friends.
Friends are friends. Don't treat them badly. Don't treat them dirty.
I mean, I was gonna say, like, online friends in general, it's more like, Gabriel, we admitted about this. We admit the fact by saying, like, man, even though that our online friends are more of our type of friends that we wish that we could have in real life, but full disclosure, at least we just don't feel alone that, they're not so different from us.
It's like with Donkey Kong and Mario. I guess we're the same.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to daddy issues.
Oh, yeah. I know a thing or two about that.
Oh, yeah. Both of us do, since we experience it for ourselves.
Yeah, but are we wrapping up the stream soon, or are we just going to keep on?
I say we should wrap it up very soon because I think the stream has went over the 2-hour mark, and I'm pretty sure Rachel.
Yeah. I think we should probably just end it up like now.
I'm being quiet because I'm really gonna have to go.
Yeah, Rachel.
Yeah. So, well, yeah. Let's finish it off with our outros.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go in full disclosure, one by one, for all these guests. So, like I said, before we get to the send-offs, thank you, Gabriel. Thank you, Wade. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, old and new viewers, onto this very first live stream. Glad that the stream went out so well. Who knows? I could do, if it goes out well, I could possibly make like one stream per month. And outside of Wade and Rachel, I can invite other guests that can like have an appearance, and they can at least like, number one, I can make it like a commentary. Yeah, there. I was gonna say, Wade, there you go, because since Wade and Rachel's been vocal by saying, oh, we could do a podcast of these that we can, but since, you know, I'm kind of doing the first move of it, and thanks to Gabriel, it's like, we could do that for future streams and invite other people. Like, Wade and Rachel, they don't have to appear in every single stream, but definitely choose ones that, one, make the time for it. Like, yes, Lesnar, if you're watching this, yes, we could invite you in one of them with you, me, and Gabriel in it. We can invite Nice if he wants to. We can invite my best friend Alex if he's up for it. We could switch it up to different schedules, different friends, and still make it like, you know, content that you're giving and get to know us of who we are. But that's the plan for the future streams. So before I get my send-off, let's go one by one. And starting off with, obviously, my go-to partner in crime. Gabriel, you go off with your outro.
Okay, probably don't have much to say, but I will say, thank you guys for joining this stream. This is Daniel's first stream, and it was a lot of fun talking with these guys again. It's been a while, you know. It's been kind of hard because you know, I got my wisdom teeth out. It was really hard to talk, and I haven't talked with a lot of my friends besides Daniel and my best friend in real life. That's really it. I haven't talked to any other people just because of it. And let me tell you, it was hell. So the fact that I get to be here again and talk to these guys again, it really means a lot. And I love these guys. So thank you guys for tuning in and joining us throughout all this cool stuff we were doing in the stream, just talking, chilling. And hopefully we'll see you all in the next one.
Absolutely. And before we move on to the others, Gabriel, I mean, Wade and Rachel, both of you guys, you can admit this. Like, guys, didn't you admit by saying you kind of miss Gabriel's presence, or at least communicating with him?
Oh yeah, I missed him. Like, honestly, he's funny, and you know, because we all have lives, we can't really be in every call, and that's fine. I mean, it'll be great to do a catch up once in a while. I mean, that's what I said.
Rachel,
right?
I miss you, my dude. It has been a pleasure to catch up. I have missed our call.
Don't worry.
Yes, it's always a pleasure.
And we could do more with Gabriel for the month of May. Stream, watch party, call, whatever it is. I just like the interactions of keeping Gabriel in touch because, you know, Gabriel's part of the squad. So
plus, he's our best friend. So I mean, hey.
Hey, I'm surprised that you could. Wade, I was surprised that you could.
Appreciate that.
Wade, I was surprised by saying, "Oh, you consider Gabriel's a close buddy." I thought he's like, it's just Daniel's bro, and that's it.
No, man, come on. If he can be a great voice actor and a guy that's funny, you can. How can you not count him as a best friend?
I don't know, but what were you gonna say, Gabriel?
I was gonna say it's funny because that's pretty much like how everyone sees me. Oh, that's Daniel's bro. That's just the guy he hangs out with.
That's why they.
Well, no, I see you differently. I'll just say I see you differently.
And I'm proud that.
But see, that's why I love y'all, because y'all, like, even though we don't hang out in person and we're just online people, but like we get each other and we're close.
We got a game, bro. We got a game.
Oh,
yeah, of course.
Definitely, Gabriel has to collab with you guys in the gaming stream.
Yeah.
Once I get back,
let's move on to the outros.
Yeah, that's true. But regardless, thank you, Gabriel. We'll definitely have more plans for you. So, who do I want to go next? Oh, yeah, let's do Rachel since she's going to leave pretty soon.
Yeah, I'll have to probably dip as soon as I do my outro. Because my dad is staring at me menacingly at the door.
Sorry to keep her waiting.
Sorry. We were having fun. It was our fault.
It's my first stream, though.
Sorry.
Don't worry. But yeah, thank you for having me. This has been a blast. Go make sure that you watch all of Daniel's recent content with shut up. Of his vlogs, trying some new stuff, and it's really good, and you should all support him on that. Then go make sure you check out Wade and Gabriel's stuff as well, especially Wade's animatics that was shown. Go give it some proper support, like go
respect the Chad
in comment and all that jazz, and subscribe to all of these dudes if you haven't. I mean, I imagine you're already subscribed to Daniel, but like, you know, but whatever. Support. They're all awesome people. I think that pretty much sums up my speedrun outro I've got to do.
You got places to go, fine. But still, in full disclosure, just thank you for everything, Rachel. You're a good friend, great supporter. You're always shouting at us, but in a more pleasant way.
Also an amazing sister, I could say that.
UK long lost sister. So,
thank you guys.
Yes.
You're welcome, Rachel.
Lads.
We love you!
Right.
Love ya.
Bye, Rachel. All right, so now that we're about to wrap up, Wade, you go off with your outro, and then we're wrapping up the stream.
There we go. All right, so I want to say that this was a stream that was a long time coming. I mean, we talked about it, we planned it. Daniel had the motivation to at least give it a shot, and it turned out amazing. We didn't have no glitches, we had a couple of disconnects, but they managed to connect again.
Thanks, weather.
We didn't have no delay. We honestly had a blast. It was a great start. And, you know, like Daniel said, he can do these streams monthly if he wants to.
And invite other guests for different streams.
Yep, even more guests, not just us. I mean, I don't have to appear in every one. He can invite others, and I don't have to be there because I was just here just being the moderator to see if his stream would go really well. And it turned out well.
I would invite the ones where Wade feels right. Either it depends on the person or it depends on the idea whenever I can get
exactly. Yeah, like I said, man, this was honestly the best stream. Really great stream you did off so far.
For the first one, I believe the same thing too, bro.
Yeah. And thank you for bringing back the OG Gabriel. It was missing talking to you. And, you know, thank you for bringing him back.
Great to be here.
Even though it was great to, you know, have Rachel and me, but it was great to have Gabriel because he's like the fourth one.
Oh yeah, because even though it's like what Gabriel said in the birthday stream from your channel is the fact that Gabriel's not a trio member, but he definitely is like an additional DLC bonus character. That's the best
like a DLC character for Sonic Frontiers.
Hey guys, pay $5.
Yeah, just to get the Gabriel story.
Or no, like Super Sonic Enforces $2.
Oh, thanks, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. But yeah, moving on from that. But yeah, it was great having Rachel too. You know, she had to leave because UK time.
Yeah, and her dad was looking at her message by saying, "Turn off the bloody computer."
Turn on the bloody lights. I was like, sorry.
We apologize.
But yeah, it was great. Thanks for having me here, and you know, it was great trying out the stream for your channel, especially this channel. But you know, it's all good and well, and we had a fun time. We Gabriel with an interesting story, especially with watching the commentaries of your guys' vlog and my like animatic. It was fun. And you know, make sure you guys react to Daniel's content. Leave a subscribe button. Like literally, it's not that hard. Even Gabriel's too. I mean, like I said, he'll come up with stuff soon. It's just taking him a while. And
I'm cooking. Let's just say that. Stuff's cooking.
Let him cook. Yeah, and then watch my stuff too. I'm gonna be launching some last videos before I move because I gotta show up my computer in April. Well, it's already April.
That's why we did the stream so Wade can appear here soon before he moves out.
Yeah, before I move out because I got moving plans. But I'll be back once I'm in my new place. I'll be back doing cooking videos, guys. So yeah, I'd say make sure you guys have an awesome day, awesome week, awesome month. So while summer is coming, guys, make sure you make plans. So I'll see y'all next time.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Wade, for your feedback. Thank you, everyone, for making April 2023 the most active, the most productive month, the most interesting month to bring back the Pop Culture Dude back from the dead. And secondly, this time me and Gabriel get to hang out with our real life friends. We got finally I got my online friends like Wade and Rachel part of the stream. So full disclosure, this is my last video for April, but don't worry, we will be back for more videos. Who knows? Me and Gabriel might go to Disney again as our next vlog, maybe, who knows? But whenever we are ready to make the next stream, and depending who's going to be involved, we'll keep you guys alerted, and that's all I have to say. So I'll be wrapping up the stream, and as I always say in every single video I say, well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye then.